You're not ready because I pressed the button.
Let's get out of this town.
Welcome! The Grand Ghost is an actual play broadcast on Twitch. That's like the period key. TV, like the television. Slash, it goes that way. Can you see which way it goes? I'm holding my hand the way the slash goes. Divine bones the zeros is 0. We need phone. We gotta get phone.
Oh, phone.
Yeah, we gotta pick up phone. We're having a sleepover at the castle because we were like, hey, by the way, some fuckers are after us. We're like, that's interesting. Okay, I guess you can sleep over at the castle. And we had a great night eating a full meal of cocktail weenies. We just kind of spent a night wandering around the party that was still happening at the castle and just enjoying ourselves for fucking once. I mean, Arlie had a breakdown about something. B doesn't fucking know about that. B was busy eating cocktail weenies, so...
I don't even remember.
I was busy waving at B.
You, I think... Oh, yeah, Arlie talked to someone...
I remember.
Yeah, you talked to someone who was being very not forthcoming about information that made you super duper paranoid.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I call.
Anyway,
to Lily.
yeah.
Like recall. I call.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lum.
Yeah, shout out to Lum, who's somewhere in that room. Didn't get to meet her. He got full up on cocktail weenies and went to bed, so... And I think that's where we were. We just had a nice time at the party.
Yeah, nice time at the party. Flint came back really late.
Yeah, Flint was fucking bumping it, I guess.
Flint was fucking... Oh, Flint.
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
maybe.
I don't know, flip a coin.
Finn.
Flip a coin, yes or no?
Flint got talking to Fifi, our big, beautiful play lady.
Flint was talking to Fifi and a Kenti in the party because he said the Feywilds got mentioned offhandedly. And everybody went, oh? What's that all about, huh?
Perked up like a dog when you say treat.
Yeah.
I think the twins, you said the twins came up and they got super interested in everything. They just started asking questions. So. Yeah,
because they don't know about that stuff. That's new. They're like, wait, shit, you're actually like from there? That's crazy.
Wow.
Tell me more.
I would like to know all of this.
Tell me everything.
It turned into story sharing. Hour. Until then they went to bed. You're like, wow, that's so cool. Thanks, Green Grandpa Man.
Thanks, Greedy Grandpa.
Bye now.
Bye.
And now, here we are.
Here you are. It's the next morning. It is Sunday, I believe.
Sunday.
Monday.
Wait, we have hold on.
Holding.
Sorry, I read muted. What is it that I want?
Holding.
This.
Don't
Dolly, please. My arm is thoroughly pinned. There we go.
You have been trapped.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa. That
was so weird.
That had a hell of a quality over here. You know the sound of a transformer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that somebody? Was that not a soundboard?
It was MJ transforming from a car into a person.
That was.
I thought somebody soundboarded. Okay.
Yeah, that was my Vin Diesel impression turning into a car.
Who is Vin Diesel?
Don't worry about it.
We don't
Don't
have
worry
time for all that.
Don't worry about it.
Not side
Don't worry about that. Anyways, it's the day before you guys are supposed to leave.
Yay!
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're in the Decado. You're in
Yes.
Decado.
Yay.
It is morning.
Ooh.
As just a remembery, you guys have your big suite, I guess, that you're staying in, where it has like the little living room area and then the bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and a little bathroom thing and all that. And it's nice. Got a fireplace. Got couches. You can chill. And you're just chilling. You're not bothered in the morning immediately. What? Who said that?
Who? What?
What?
How much? Crazy.
But we have fantastic timing, and I need to step away for a second. So
Oh, okay.
how about you guys have your talk about your morning? Who's waking up? What's you doing?
I'm waking up late.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Fork in kitchen.
Those cocktail weenies are not hitting right.
Oh no.
The next morning, not great to sit there to kind of sleep with a full stomach of cocktail weenies. So Bee's having a slow morning, I would say.
I made an egg and I'm sitting and reading my book in the living room.
You made
That's
an egg? Oh.
Did you
cook? You meant cook an egg.
Yeah, did you cook the egg too, or did you just lay it?
One of these days I'm gonna learn to reach through a computer. Right? And I'm going to grab each of your scrawny necks and give you a
I
nice
didn't say anything.
Yeah, your bystander effect.
Oh. Got a point there.
One of these days. Hate. Let me tell you how I've learned to hate.
I do think if you guys wanted food, you were told you could order it from the kitchens.
Oh, right,
So,
yeah.
Yeah. The little apartment suite doesn't have a kitchen.
I got my egg from the kitchen.
Okay.
Got my egg, I'm sitting on the couch, I'm reading my book, I'm having a nice, easy morning, and then eventually, when Flint emerges at some point, I'm gonna look Flint dead in the eyes and say 12:30 in 53 seconds.
Why?
Such a goddamn hard ass.
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
What are you doing? Why'd you come back so late? Sips my coffee.
I just stare at you, blinking sleep from my eyes still. Head, hair, a mess. I don't... What?
I'm just curious.
I was having fun. No, what? Why are you questioning me?
Curious? What the fuck do you mean why am I questioning you? Have you met me?
That's fair, but,
That's what I thought.
am I
Unfortunately.
not allowed to... Am I not allowed to come back late?
I was just curious. Did you meet anybody fun? You... I don't know. Go somewhere.
I'm just talking.
Wow. Gotcha on this guy.
I just imagine the fucking judgmental look from Arlie over her mug of coffee.
It's like it's a singular eyebrow raise. Fucking gatch on this guy.
He has
Do
wandered in
anything
with a glass
interesting.
of orange juice. Is not saying anything, just has a glass of orange juice.
Just curious, that's all. Chatty Cathy, you are.
Sometimes I can be.
And with a Kenty. I don't know who the other person was.
What are you insinuating?
Just wondering. I don't know.
What? I look over at B and Buck and like, why am I being judged? What is happening?
B just blinks slowly and just like takes a long swig of the orange juice. Is just like, oh.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna mix well with the cocktail weenies.
Nothing's gonna mix well with the cocktail weenies. What's happening?
I'm just asking Flint about his nighttime activities.
All right.
So are you his dad, or what is this?
Apparently,
I'm just curious. Is
apparently
that
me,
nothing?
a grown-ass man, can't do things.
Wow. I didn't say you couldn't do things. I just wanted to know about them. So that's all. It's less judgment, more gossip.
I mean, like, well, I mean, is it really? Huh? Like looking down at Flint and just kind of like squinting a little, just like, what? Well, I guess I didn't really keep good track of anyone last night.
No, you were eating cocktail weenies.
Yeah, I had my own.
Very invested in your cocktail
that.
ladies.
I
Yeah.
had
many
my
did you
own thing
have?
going on. Yeah.
How many did you have? My money's on 63.
I was
63.
not there to count.
Well, you were there. You just didn't.
No, I mean I wasn't like there to count.
Ah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
got that.
Okay. Yeah. I see the fluctuation.
That was
Yeah.
not the aim of it.
Wow. That's kind of scary.
I do remember some small crowd around Flint the whole night. Quite the
I as well.
conversationalist.
Yeah,
That's
with
interesting.
with a Kenty.
She was
I
there.
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who the other people were. I didn't see the other people. Well, I did. I saw them. I just don't know who they are.
Ooh.
Oh, go on then.
It just talked.
Just.
I don't know what you're trying to suggest, but it was not.
What would you talk about?
What'd you talk about then?
What did you talk about? For hours and hours at a time.
Just like life.
Oh,
And,
that's
you know,
cool.
Did you talk to them like you're talking to us now?
Well, I think, yeah, depending on the crowd, a conversation could get stretched out pretty far just going like that. Just someone saying something and Flint just has to go like, yeah.
Oh, you got a good point, I guess. Yeah.
he crosses his arms. I'm an excellent conversationalist. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Obviously,
Did you? Well, we can't really believe you until you tell us what it was about.
Matters of life.
Stories, and
Life.
you know.
Stories.
Probably stuff we all know about anyway. So.
She just has a lot of stories to tell.
Well, yeah, she's a big dragon. That's awesome. It's really fucking cool.
Well,
very
it's
fucking fun. Okay.
well, it's nice that you were able to get a good amount of social sort of time out there. It's nice.
Flint the socializer. Flint the socialist.
Socialist.
With the socialist.
Yeah.
Flint the socialite. Flint the socialist.
At one point I was out on the balcony with this very nice lady. That was good.
Oh, turns to you now. Oh,
We didn't really. It was just kind of a quick like, oh, how you doing? How are you? Had an exchange, nothing really major.
Who? Don't tell me about this.
You know, just like a little bit harder blink, like eyes a little bit wider, just like, I did not catch her name.
What?
I was very distracted.
Did you
At
get
the
like?
time.
Did you have a? Yeah, what were you distracted by? Hang on.
And the cocktail weenies.
Was it genuinely the cocktail weenies?
It was very genuinely the cocktail weenies. I was of a very single mind that night. I was hungry. I was very specifically hungry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well, you didn't get a name. Did you? Do you have a description?
I think she had a slide whistle.
Oh.
What?
Cocktail weenies, and she had a slide whistle. Are you so fucking
like
for
just
real
as a
here?
little like fascinator thing.
Arlie sits up with the knowledge of an ancient past that she could never understand.
They're like kids' toy. I don't know. Do you have those out here much?
I know what a slide. Yeah, I know what a slide whistle is.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Was she like an elf?
No, she just had a slide whistle. That's the whole description, apparently.
Well, I don't know.
She couldn't see what she looked like over the cocktail weenies, except.
Well, I mean, like, okay, well, like, all right.
That's what you focused on. I mean, that's fair. It's a slide whistle. That's a little.
It catches the eye. It catches the eye. I mean, she was also a bear, but that's, you know.
Oh, you were a bear. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, B. That's a descriptor. That's a descriptor.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe it shouldn't matter as much off the bat, huh?
Well, you're a bear as well.
Crossing my arms, like, well.
I love that we're gonna go around the circle and just get defensive.
You know,
it's just a descriptor. It's easy to say, oh, like, you know, like she was an elf. It's easy then to find. How many bears were there? Maybe I saw another bear. You know, I think I did see another bear. So I did see the person you saw. Let's see how this works.
There weren't that many bears.
There's not that many bears. It makes it easy.
Yeah, and you didn't fucking notice her slide whistle then, did you?
Well, I didn't.
No, I didn't see her take. Yeah, I didn't have a conversation. She didn't take it out. She wasn't readily producing the slide whistle for every person that spared a passing glance her way.
She offered it to me.
Did you spare a passing glance, or did you have a conversation?
Not much of a conversation.
I fucking thought. Well, sounds good. So you've had a good night. Good for you. I mean, you're full of cocktail weenies. I don't know how good or bad.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Good night, not as good morning.
Bad morning.
Bad morning. Don't want to talk at length about it.
Don't do that again. I just hope that you've learned and you're not going to do that again, you know.
But it was so good, is the thing.
How's the rest of your night, Arlie?
So not worth it. Sorry?
How was the rest of your night?
Fine.
You seem to be having fun on the dance floor.
Maybe.
I honestly didn't see you much, but you don't, you know.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That was on purpose.
She had a very fun dancing repertoire, I think. I think that was. You looked like you were having a great time.
Dancing's nice, I suppose.
Yeah,
did you have any enlightening conversation with people then?
Yeah.
just like gestures at you like.
Yeah. And I will tell you about it. I've got to have another conversation before I tell you about it, but I will tell you about it. I also just might just tell you later. I don't know.
What? Okay, no. If you're gonna corner us for our details, you're gonna give us a come on.
No, this is a tad different.
Oh,
there's a relevant party that I don't want to air the dirty laundry of.
You know? Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Just kind of like eyebrow knit at that, just like, Okay.
Yeah, it's not, you know. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
I tell you things. Except for when I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it eventually, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, no, nothing. I mean, dancing's fine. I've got 2 left feet, so I'm not very good at it. But it can be fun. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Good partner. But anyways.
Eyebrow raise. Okay.
But anyways, closes my book. Moving on. So you've met a cool bear with a slide whistle. You've had an interesting set of conversations with a Kenty.
I feel like you ended that sentence with a comma.
No.
Okay.
Poppy, what did you do? Deflection. Poppy, what did you do?
Oh, good morning, puppy.
I saw. Okay, I did. But like, Pop, we sat together for a little bit, didn't we? I think. Not too long. For some time.
Mischief did you get into? Because none of us were watching you. So.
Yeah.
Poppy was
Yeah.
hanging out
I got
with
it.
me.
We should probably be
Yeah,
better.
I'm sitting on the couch.
I was
Yeah.
over on the couch.
It
I'm
was-
over on the bed.
I was sitting alone on the couch, just tiny little thing on the.
Mooncake was with you, Poppy, I
I
think.
think Mooncake was like there, nearby, at least when I left the
Oh yeah,
couch and
Mooncake
left
was
you there.
standing next to the couch, like adjacent to it, like Hannibal Buress in the Eric Andre show, whenever they have a guest.
Okay, so she was standing nearby. That's yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was kind of very I
Did
was
you
sort of
People watched
I
the
was
whole
sort
night?
of tunnel vision. Did you see anything
Yeah, on the
interesting?
cocktail. Yeah, we know.
You were tunnel vision on the fucking cocktail weenies, Jesus.
Did you see anyone interesting?
Have any interesting conversations?
Anyone sit with you?
Right.
Did you eat any cocktail weenies?
Got it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Yep. Well,
Oh no. I put my glass of orange juice down. Just leave the room.
okay, bye.
Oh,
Bye,
oh.
alright.
I'll be right
Ooh.
back. Don't do anything.
Do we have anything we've got to do today? I say to
Oh.
Flint, because now Flint's the only one in the room.
You say that just as I leave the room, but I just lean back in like we gotta get the stones, the whatever they are.
We're gonna get stoned. Alright.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, but yeah,
No,
you
Flint,
first.
like to death. Like to death, Flint.
Oh, well,
To death, bro.
No, Flint. To death.
damn. Damn it. That's a fun kind of.
Yeah, alright.
Ground.
Sure. Put my boots on.
The magic talking stones, those are the ones?
Yes, Flint. The magic talking stones.
I'm just making sure. Sometimes I don't know what's going on, okay? That's a very real thing that happens to me often.
I know. I'm aware. It's 12:30. Actually, I think it was 12:32.
Alright.
12:32, 53 seconds.
What are you, my dad?
I was just curious. Keep an eye on you.
Me?
Come on, Flint. What were you really up to?
What?
Obvious don't
I
say get
get
suspicious
my
of
shoes-
Arlie more
I
than
get my shoes
more
on
than
and then I
Yeah.
get my shoes on and I stand over Flint and I go, if you were doing something nefarious, you could tell me. Wink.
Nothing nefarious.
Nefarious doesn't have to mean, like, evil.
I'm very well behaved all the time.
But, like, if you were being a little bit badly behaved, like...
I'll have her home by 8, sir.
Did you guys, like, kissing hands motion?
Stop. I push your face out of my face. Stop.
I just wanted to know. You could tell me, you know. I won't tell.
Shut up.
Hand over mouth. I go get my bag.
I've wandered back into the room. I'm normal now.
Feel better?
Sure. I feel less like I'm gonna vomit, so that's nice.
Oh, well, yeah.
I come back with my bag. Okay. We go?
Sure. Yeah, I guess. Should we... We don't have to tell anyone that we're just like, okay, gonna head out of the castle for a minute, right? Or...
I don't know.
Looking around, does anyone just like, do we need permission? Do we need a chaperone?
Should I just tell... A couple people are still asleep, should I just tell them?
Yeah.
Okay. She turns around to where she just got her bag from, opens the door. It is clear that she had just shared a bed with Powell. Leans in and goes, "We're gonna go get phones." Closes the door.
I...
Get what?
Hold on.
I'm sorry. She opens the door. "We're gonna go get stones." Closes the door.
Hold on. I have a low passive perception, so I have to roll to make sure that I fucking saw that, because if I did... If I goddamn did...
It's the like when you run in to like surprise somebody in the morning, you're like, "Wake up!" and then another person sits up and you're like, "Whoa!"
If B doesn't see this, I'm just gonna start making the you know nothing, B.
Please.
In the context of you know nothing, Jon Snow.
Does a 17 show me this?
B rolls
B
high
knows
for
everything.
One thing. B rolls
Oh,
high
thank
for
God.
one thing and one thing only.
The
B
most
rolls high,
important.
Dino gossips.
The most important thing.
So yeah, Arlie, you go open the door, say that, you close the door, turn around, and B is like it's just wide-eyed.
Flynn looks so annoyed. He looks so annoyed.
B is 2 inches from your face, wide-eyed. What was that?
Turns around, mouthful of fur. Hand on tongue, if you can see the motion.
Yeah. Back up, like cross arm.
Also crosses arms.
Oh, fucking beat. I'm gonna pulling hairs out of my mouth for. See, there's another one. It's under my tongue now. Yeah, that's good.
Let's head out on the town.
Yeah, but I'm getting the 3rd degree. Okay. That makes fucking sense.
I win.
The winner.
It's okay, Flint. You can just claim what happens at the party stays at the party.
That's 100% what I'm doing.
God.
Leave it up to your imagination. This sort of incredible night.
It's an exercise for the reader.
Yes.
Yeah.
Subscribe to our Patreon, and we'll show you the side story about it.
Subscribe to our.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hey! Get back to me in a week and a half.
It's for $10 a month and up subscribers. Thank you.
Get back to me in a week and a half, and I'll whip something up. Mm-hmm.
Damn, fucking quick with it. Jesus.
What can you say when the inspiration hits?
Have you met me? I don't even have to write some of them. I've already got some in my phone.
Yo.
Shit.
I'm waiting, you know?
Ew.
Yum! My bitches post nasty.
Anyway, let's go get our
God.
beautiful sending stones.
We're terrible.
Let's go get stoned to death.
You're so stones.
Wait, like halfway out the door. We only paid half the bill last time we were there. Who has money?
Oh, yeah.
How much is the...
Did you write it down?
Did I write it down?
The question of the century.
Wait, hold on.
Pal, did
Hold
you write
on.
it down?
Hold on. I moved I moved my little notes around.
I can't be your lifeline on this.
Hold on.
I didn't
think
come
it
to that
was-
session.
No,
Just wait a minute.
don't help her.
Don't say
I don't
it.
have it,
I got
so-
it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it.
She needs to do this
Don't think it-
herself.
Don't think it. Don't stink
Don't
it.
think it. Don't say it. Don't think
You've
it. Don't say
got
it.
one bit of responsibility, and you
Come
fucked it.
on, baby. Where did I
Absolutely
write it down?
bottled it.
Where did
You
I put it?
bottled it.
Where did I put
Yep.
it?
Bottled it.
There's so many fucking notes in here. Where did I goddamn write it down? Oh my god, please.
Bottled.
Please.
Bottled.
Come on.
You're done.
Come on.
Fuck. Shit.
Pal.
Oh, come
Now we know
on.
Flight B only had 6 gold.
Come on.
I think I have a lot of gold, actually.
I have a lot of gold.
Yeah, you absolutely have a lot
No,
of
Casey,
gold.
you have a lot of gold because remember,
You don't spend any money.
you
I don't
don't
buy anything.
you don't buy anything, but you remember when you were making Flint, I allowed you to have a platinum as a piece of jewelry
Yeah.
because Flint doesn't know what it is.
He was like, "Oh, this is neat looking.
This is really shiny.
Oh, shiny."
So Flint is the richest person.
I forgot about that. Oh my god, yeah. I remember that conversation. Fucking Jesus Christ.
I think it's just hanging with me too.
I think that Arlie never mentions it.
I think it's just one of my bubbles that's just on me.
Yeah,
She knows it's there, and she's like, you know what? Maybe one day
nobody
that'll
ever
come in
brings it
handy.
up.
No
Maybe
one
one day
ever
we're
notices
gonna be in a situation that we really need a lot of money.
There's no way that I didn't write it down.
Can't point it out to anybody because then
there
we'll use
is a
it when
way.
we don't.
I just.
Canon, Arlie knows it's there. She just doesn't say anything about it.
I've looked,
Yeah,
I've- I'm
got-
looking
Bring
through
it
my
up. You're
notes
gonna
I'm
use it when you don't really need it.
five times I'm looking through my fucking notes. Oh,
I'm not
Arlie
gonna give you the
absolutely knows
password to your savings.
And also absolutely no split doesn't know what it is.
Yes, that's why she doesn't say anything about it. I'm
Like,
not
this
gonna give you the
motherfucker.
password.
I mean, it's not like
to
he would
your
use it anyways, but
That's true.
Yeah.
What do I need to use it on? I have clothes and a weapon.
savings. I have clothes. Period.
I have clothes. I have weapon.
food is easy
I
to
have
get.
first.
I'm
I know
pretty
how to.
sure.
And
I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure Rat
Mm-hmm.
had 200 something gold and spent all of it, and I had 6 gold and spent all of it. So
Alright.
I think our bill remains at, I'm gonna say, 225.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see if I
Yikes.
can cover it.
I think that's
Which,
close enough.
how close was I?
I didn't write it
Nobody knows.
down. Nobody else
No one
wrote it.
wrote it
You were
down.
Then why did you say? Then
you
why
were
did
supposed
say
to
close
be
enough?
responsible.
said-
You were supposed
You
to
said
be.
close enough as if
I
you
didn't
fucking
say
knew.
it. I didn't say that.
Son of a
I didn't say
bitch.
that.
I fucking. By the way, in grabbing
I
those notes, I
remember-
fucking pushed over my goddamn dice container. By the way, so I have to pick up all my fucking dice that are on the ground now. So,
I
yeah.
remember talking about it. I did not write it, so
I remember giving
it was
prices
200
for
and
each.
something. So
I remember
swear
giving
to
prices for each individual piece, and
Oh god.
how much like the rush order for Poppy's custom one would be. And all of that, I do not remember what the price was. I know that you guys were writing it down and doing the math yourselves.
And I trust
Did you
that
write it on
will
a piece of scrap
terrible
paper and
this.
throw it out?
I maybe wrote it down on a piece of scrap paper and misplaced the piece of scrap paper. Why did I write it on a piece of scrap paper? My notebook's right the fuck here. Dude.
Dude.
Dude,
Dude, me. I keep a money tracker. I keep everything. You know.
dude, I'm pissed off. Anyway.
Well,
I don't keep track of shit.
Pissed off.
I live, what's it called? When you're embodying the character?
What?
Method.
method acting.
Method acting.
I method act. So I can just be stupid,
You know what?
but only smart in very specific instances.
You know what? Valid.
You know what?
You know what? Yeah, okay.
Anyway, yeah. B would know it.
Anyways,
B would
I
know it
can't
because
cover
she's
that.
smarter than me.
I cannot cover that.
Isn't it just so frustrating when you play a character that's smarter than you?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay.
I can't cover that, so you'll have to.
Okay. Then.
You have to wake the beast.
Oh.
And ask for money, which is even worse.
Fine.
Do whatever kind of the boss is.
Fine. Just like walk back into the fucking room.
I like to think that Mooncakes just been like chilling herself on the couch this whole time.
Yeah.
Has like a
of
little
course.
coffee, is just like sitting there, has been listening to you guys, and it's like, oh, we have to go wake her up and ask for money. She just gives you a little salute as you walk by.
I just go up to the door and like sort of put my hand up to knock, then like stop. It's like deep breath.
Hey,
Knock,
but
knock.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay, you had an entire 5 seconds while I was walking up to the door to fucking say shit. Anyway,
Yeah, well, I had the idea after you got there.
that's great, but say it
Anyways, I
now.
was gonna say you could make a cup of coffee for her and give her that.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, the Casey method.
Yeah. That's
The tried and true Tasty method.
True Casey method.
How close is the
I can wait, hold on, let's see. Do I have the spell?
bad time for you to cut off?
Oh,
Do I have the spell flash coffee?
summon coffee?
Okay. I have zone of truth. Can I make
That's
Summon
great.
Americano?
Summon Americano.
Oh, this spell is just called cappuccino.
Oh.
I see.
Okay.
Okay. Purify food and drink. I use that.
Tasha's hideous latte?
Hunter's mocha? Yes!
Damn.
Detect macchiato. I cast that. No, I just really hurriedly like.
All right, guys. All right, make sure you're
No,
writing these down for your pop-up shop later.
Oh god.
You know what?
Yeah,
Wizards of the Coast is going to sue us into the ground.
Can I slap a gold piece in Mooncake's hand and take her coffee?
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah.
How does
I go-
Mooncake take
I-
her, how does
I
Mooncake
take-
take
I
her
take a-
coffee and how does
I take out a gold piece, and time moves in slow motion. I look at Mooncake and I go, "It's for the greater good. Please, can I have your coffee?"
Looks at you, looks at the gold piece, looks at her coffee.
Your coffee's not worth a gold piece.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Alright, all yours.
Trades.
I'll get you another one.
Hand out.
Throws it to you.
Oh god! Okay, hi.
Liquid.
And then we stand there for another 2 minutes because Deal is like getting up. We didn't need to fucking rush that at all.
I go about the process of, getting Mooncake another coffee, so that means I leave the room to go get the coffee.
Great.
And you have to deal with the beast.
Great.
The beast.
Yay.
Yeah. It's like as Arlie is like leaving the room and to go get more coffee for Mooncake, the door is like slowly opens. Deal's like slouched over, has like the blanket wrapped around her. I think it's like she has like a blanket like wrapped around her, and then there's like the trail of another blanket that like got pulled off the bed as she was getting up.
Yeah. Yeah.
B, roll another perception.
Oh god. Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
He's so
Oh, this is
good at
perfect timing for you, Nix.
Oh, I came in at the best time, I
This
hear.
is perfect timing. Hold on.
Where's my...
PNG.
Where is
Who am
my...
Oh, bitch!
Oh shit!
Okay.
Who am I? Hold on.
The wrong bitch.
Fuck! I have so many bitches.
I rolled a 16.
Hey yo.
Yo. B only notices the things that are important.
Oh, thank
Oh.
god.
B only notices the things that are important.
So
B
what
only
do I get?
notices.
What do I get a nice solid glance at as this door is opening?
Holy
Don't
shit.
put it,
what do you
don't
think?
put it like that.
What do you fucking think?
Oh yeah, it's like open the door just like slides open. Adil is like slouched over, wrapped up in a blanket, just like squinty eye blinking at you. And it's like follow the trail of the other blanket, like half pulled off the bed that she didn't push off all the way. It just pulled off as she was getting up. To Rat also passed out in the bed still.
Trying as I see that one frame later, I just snap back to make I didn't see that. I didn't see that at all. I just quietly hi, Deal. First of all, good morning. Coffee for you.
Oh, thanks.
Secondly, we still have to pay the other half for the stone, the far speech stones. And apparently none of us have money. So 250 gold. It's
What's
investment.
Rat gonna pay for it?
It's an investment. We only have to buy them once. I don't like it either.
She's still just eyes not open all the way, takes the coffee from you. Scratching behind her ear. It's just
So yeah, do you have any kind of sparable cash? It's
how much?
250.
You don't have money.
I really don't have money. I had 6 gold, and now I don't have 6 gold
Oh.
anymore because
Oh.
of the first half of the payment on the phones. I'm calling them phones now because they're like far speech stones. It's stones, like phones.
Incredible storytelling. Thank you.
New term, brand new.
Sips coffee.
She
kind of makes her nose scrunches up a little bit and looks down at it.
Did I?
Mooncake behind you, just pointedly looking the other direction.
Yeah, sorry, I had to kind of guess at that one. So, hmm.
She's just like, hold on, pushes the coffee back into your hands.
Thank you. Just kind of like well, deal. It's like, I guess going to get the money and just like take a small sniff of the coffee. Just like, okay. And then like a glance at Mooncake, like, okay.
Oh, she pushes it back into your hands, like turns around, still clutching the blanket back around herself. Shuffle over to where her bags are. Just kind of plops onto the ground to start digging through them.
I lean over to D. I go, we should really learn how coffee future.
Well, I don't know.
I know that this was a specific situation, but just like, I have a feeling this is going to come up. So.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Bribery is always an option.
She's like just inside the door, sitting on the ground. She's kind of just like looks. B.
Yeah.
Come here.
Okay, and I just like take it like a tentative step into the room.
And she like not getting up, just like holding a little coin pouch up to you.
Reach down and like gently take it. I'm trying to look everywhere except
this rat who is still sleeping.
Yeah, just like thank you very much. Yeah. And I will make you a better coffee later. It's a little learning thing.
Holds up a finger.
Okay.
Pause.
Still in the room.
B staring at the wall. There should be enough in there. Some extra to get any like supplies or food you guys think you need while you're out. Scratches his head, kind of looks up at you. We need to do some jobs.
Oh, yeah, we need to.
We're all running pretty short on money, so if you catch wind of anything.
Yeah.
Or maybe wind of anything that people know of not here.
True, yeah. I'll ask about jobs that are not here.
Yawns, gives you a thumbs up.
Thumbs up right back at you, and I just like quietly like sneak back out of the room and shut the door behind me.
She's like trying to like shuffle up to get back into the bed. Like, go back to sleep.
You know when in anime they draw someone stiff and they're walking like a fucking robot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see B.
Yeah, exactly. Like just like do shut the door. like pet like money pouch still in my hand. Like
I'm
just like blink.
I'm specifically thinking that Oron scene where he just turns into like a
just like kind of like looks over at Arlie.
Arlie left.
Arlie's gone. Looked over at where Arlie would be. Doesn't see Arlie. Looks over at Flint.
What was
just quietly like, okay, time to go. Here we go. Time to go. Go.
I walk back in the room now. Why do you look like you've seen several ghosts?
I don't think
I just like very pointy glance at you, really. Very pointy.
Like looking around her at the door and goes, I don't think it was a ghost.
So.
What was it? A spirit? A ghoul?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
I mean?
It was a terrible phantom of a time long past or some shit. Can we leave the room, please?
Fucking ghost of Christmas past is haunting this guy.
Yeah, sure.
Jesus.
What's Christmas?
Very tight smile.
I'll tell you
Yep.
when you're older.
Mm-hmm. Stars above. Let's go get the phones, please.
Once B walks by, I lean over to Flint. What the fuck happened?
Dude, I don't know.
Did she get the money?
Yeah, we got the money, but I couldn't see in the room because B's fat head was in the way.
Arlie puts a hand over her mouth, and she looks like she wants to laugh really, really hard. B does make a better door than a window.
Something or someone is in there, I think.
Well, let's. Okay. Are you stupid? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Rat.
Yes,
Rat.
obviously.
Rat. The answer is rat. The answer is rat.
That makes sense. Yeah. All right. Salt it, Mr. Salt.
And then she goes, Right, then
Are you stupid? A little.
Are you stupid? Be honest.
Yeah, a little. Obviously.
Oh, okay.
Arlie better
Nice
pray
one.
they don't do a little bit more math in their head. 1, 2.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
She also, in saying that, has affirmed the other answer, which is quite funny.
Yeah, you just fucking caught yourself, bud. Oops.
But it's okay, because Flint didn't say anything. Lol.
Lol.
Onwards.
It's okay, because Flint didn't say what he was doing last night.
Flint didn't say what he was doing last night.
It's okay, because Flint didn't say what he was doing last night. What?
Exactly. Flint didn't say who was doing him last night. Oh,
That's for me to consider later.
London.
That's for Casey to sit there, hands folded in front of him, and think about later.
Like, how does this make sense for his character?
Take on the thinker pose.
The stinker.
How much character development will I give this man?
There goes the stinker.
The stinker.
Alright, let's go. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
As you guys are leaving, the room. Sorry. Sorry. Bitch on business is there.
Oh, it's bitch on business.
It's bitch on business.
Is bitch on business?
Civis! She is, you guys are like leaving the room, like close the door, make sure it's shut. And she's like starting down the hallway. From the direction you guys have to go.
Good morning. Okay. Good morning.
She gives you a little wave still at the end of the hallway. She's making her way over. Very you don't need to roll to notice this, be very pointedly walking over to you guys.
Okay, yeah. After like a second of her just like walking over, I'm just like, it takes a couple steps to meet them halfway.
She stops walking as fast. She's able to slow down a little bit. She's small.
Yeah.
But sorry, I forgot to have the magma timer on still. I need to turn that off. But she just come over to you guys, or at least to be halfway. And it's just like, sorry, figured you guys would be up. A couple of people said that you've been like kind of thumb over her shoulder, getting coffee and breakfast and such. Are you? Leans, look at bags and stuff. Some of you guys heading out for the day?
Yeah, we just have a bit of just shopping to do, and then yeah.
Okay. So, just kind of hand up, wait, pause.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Either before or after that, a time has not been stated, needs to have a small sit-down conversation. Kind of gestures to all of you. You are allowed to be here under the circumstances that you described back at the Rosewood. Which is pretty dire circumstances, all things considered, and needs to be discussed a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You can either before or after you get back. It's and she kind of just like turns a little bit in like a vague just like motion to the hallway in like the rest of the building. It is quite honestly, it's going to be pretty quiet today. With the end of the week of fate being yesterday, so there is and isn't rush to that conversation.
Okay. Probably best a little bit after we get our things. I think everyone else needs time to wake up a little. Yeah. And we have an order that we have to pick up that we sent in yesterday, so. But yeah, when we're back, absolutely. Talking
over lunch,
full
then.
details of it. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, over lunch.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Nods and already starts to turn to walk away. All right. Make the preparations then.
Okay.
It's already starting to speed walk down the hallway.
Pats me on the shoulder. Yeah, make the preparations then.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, yeah. We'll try and... Does that mean we find a lunch place? Or do we...
No, she'll make the
preparation. Okay. Okay.
You're
Oh, man. Too much too early. Let's get our phones. It's a new word I made up. Let's go.
What is a phone?
It's a far stone.
Far stone. A phone, if you will.
Yeah.
Spelled with an F.
It's hip, it's trendy. It's with the times.
It's like a thing the kids are saying these days.
Yeah, it's what all the kids are saying. It's what all the kids my adult age are saying. Let's go get them.
You're a kid. Okay, whatever.
Everyone's a kid compared to Arlie. She's so fucking old.
The oldest thing on earth, they say. Older than the trees, the mountains.
Country fucking roads, eh?
Older than goddamn bones, they say. Let's go to the store.
You go to the
You
store.
go to the store.
You guys, you are all the way at the top. You need to go all the way to the bottom again.
Oh man.
So it's a good long 40-minute round trip.
Yay!
To get phone. Go to Prilla's Gears and Gizmos down in the market.
Yay!
Prilla does have your stuff ready for you. She's like doing like the last minute polishing on the pieces because you guys did get them. They're like fitted into things. You got a necklace, you got a bracelet. I think you got a keychain. I think most of them were like keychainy ones.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Pal was supposed to write that down, but didn't.
Most of them were keychainy ones. I think Powell and Rat got bracelet ones. Or did Rat get a necklace one? Rat got a necklace one?
I forget who got a necklace, but I know
I think
Rat
you
got
said
a
that you were getting a necklace one for Powell.
Okay. I was gonna say I got something for Powell that was not something that he had to hold in his hand. That way he didn't have.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
No hands.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
hands.
So Powell got either a bracelet or a necklace. I'm pretty sure Rat got a specialty one. Bracelet
Rat got
or
a
necklace.
bracelet.
Yeah, Rat got a bracelet. Fucking...
You know that specifically so I can just hold it up to my wrist up to my...
Yeah, exactly. And Poppy
Rat coming in, rat.
got the little specialty one, and the rest of us got keychains.
Yeah, Poppy got a sending pebble.
Yeah, Poppy got a sending pebble.
Ascending pebble.
Poppy got basically an earpiece that has been refitted to be not an earpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hip. I'm Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get those. They're all in their nice. Oh, it's a dolly. Hi.
Dolly! You have to spin around 5 times!
You get they're all in their like these little just plain black like jewelry boxes. Picture like the very like just the black cardboard the little box. So you get like all of those and they get put in a little bag for you. The bag gets rolled shut and slid over the counter.
Awesome.
Deal with the rest of your payment.
Yes, I hand over the rest of the payment.
Which is totally the correct amount of money.
The exact correct. I hand over the exact change. There it
you
is.
Definitely wrote down.
Here you go. The number of coins that I was supposed to give you. The math has been done in which I know how many coins I give you, and there it is.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. And then you have your thanks.
Yippee!
You have your phones with an F.
Phones with an F. Just like as soon as we're out of the store, just like, yeah, this one's yours, this one's yours.
She did like explain how to use them and stuff, give you like a quick little rundown.
Okay, yeah. How do you install apps?
Yeah.
So cool.
I stand for. I've already jailbroken mine.
Before it's even in your hand, you've jailbroken it.
Yeah.
Your mind powers.
What does app stand for?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So,
what does app stand for?
Go on.
Oh god.
Already passing perception.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's really good, actually.
Solid.
All right, passive perception.
All right.
As soon as I have mine out, I'm just like synchronizing it with the other ones and just like testing it. Like, ooh.
One of you runs down the street to just say something so the other person can hear it. So.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Wow, it's like you're right next to me.
Poppy's like flying higher and higher up.
It's actually the clearest you've ever heard Poppy's voice. It's kind of crazy.
It's like you're in the same room. It's crazy. You know, that's an interesting question. Actually, no, I wouldn't know the answer to that question. I was about to ask, do I hear any noticeable interference, but I wouldn't fucking know what that would sound like. I wouldn't fucking know. Well, I would kind of know. I've used that other stone, but I wouldn't really know how these ones sound. Shit.
Well, you're not getting feedback by using them so close together.
Okay, that's good.
Because that's awful. I don't like that. I have to hear it every day of my life. I don't want to pretend it exists here.
Yes.
Fantasy world, and we can make things better sometimes.
Yeah, it's magic. It's beautiful. It's beautiful magic.
It's beautiful. We don't need to have feedback.
It's beautiful.
It's magic. It's fine.
It is like when you're using the one with Rye or the one that you guys have that's connected to the one left on the ship. Like you can hear like the background noise vaguely.
Mm-hmm. Cool. This is great. This is really good.
I like to think that it's kind of because they're all like connected, and because I don't think sending stones are really explained in how you use it. It's just like, yeah, it's connected to the other stone that matches the one, like the carving on it.
Yeah, I mean, if I sat down for 10 minutes, I could come up with like some fucking lore reason about.
Yeah, well, I always think of it as because it's magic. It's like the intention of using it. So it's like activate it, and then it's like, okay, not just grabbing it activates it, but you have to grab it with like, yes, I am going to use it. So you have to put the magic into it to use
it's like casting
connect.
sending. It's like casting sending.
Except you don't have to have the spell to do it, and it only goes to one place.
Yeah.
But with these, because they're connected to everybody, it's kind of like, okay, to everybody or to this one.
Mm-hmm.
So you could be like, I just want to call, like, B could just be like, I just want to call Flint.
But you can do conference calls on this thing, too.
Yeah.
Fancy.
You have DMs or a group chat.
They're your fancy walkie-talkies.
Walkie-talkie. My beautiful phone.
My beautiful phone.
It's catching on.
And theoretically, you would be able to, like, get a new thing made to match it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's just you'd have to find somebody that would be able to reattune them all.
Got it.
Yeesh.
Understood. B, get on that shit.
Okay.
Come on, B.
Come on.
God, you have workbooks.
See, it would actually be really helpful if you learned how to do that.
Oh, well, this is a little more complicated than Gears. And I'm really scared to take this apart so soon. It's kind of all one piece.
It's kind of something you can't take apart because it's a solid.
There's a lot of proprietary screws. By that I mean there's no screws. By that I mean it's a stone.
In a way, it's a bit of older magic.
True.
It's more old magic than it is new magic.
If there isn't anything that you have off the top of your head, you are going to go back to lunch now.
Are there any major supplies that we must
get now? You also
are
allowed to come back.
We can come back anytime for
anytime
anytime
for the next few hours.
For $10,000, you have to peel and eat this orange, and someone else can peel it for you, and also you don't have to eat it if you don't want to.
Oh, I really want this orange, but I want my hands to get sticky. Deal.
Anyway, we go back to the castle!
Yeah, we'll go back to the fucking castle. Also, you said that deal gave me more money than was needed. How much do I have now? This time I'll write it down, too.
Just like 50 gold.
50 gold. We're rolling in it now, folks.
Because she said enough for, like, some supplies, if you guys can think of it.
Awesome.
Again, you were just told, yeah, we'll have a meeting at lunch, so you are free after that.
My lunch meeting, yes.
Your lunch meeting. Your schmeeting.
Schmeeting.
Lunch meet.
Speaking of lunch, if everyone's heading back to the castle around lunch, Anjali and Yadira are also heading to the castle around that time.
Yes.
To you? Are you for real?
Yeah, so depends on whether or not we run into each other, friends. We live closer than you are walking, so...
Oh my god.
It's so fantastic that you say that, because I was gonna say that you guys are at lunch.
Oh yeah, we have another task we have another thing to do. So we end up having our morning. We have like a bunch of shit to get together because we're leaving tomorrow. Bunch of shit to get together, some information exchanged, stuff like that, and then it's like, all right, well, conversations have to happen sooner or later. So Anjali decides, why don't we just head up there around lunch? And out of the four of us, she's going to take Yadira with her, which is the only one she hasn't appeared with yet. So, but is the one that Deal knows. So that's the
I like to
pair
think
that go.
it's like you guys are like, yeah, no, we need to do stuff, so we're gonna go up there anyways, and like you start to go, and it's like
Spider-Man meme
you're like
style,
walking, and then like Civis is at the end of the bridge staring at you guys as you guys are walking up the street, and she just turns around and goes back to the castle instead.
Okay, Civis had the same idea.
She's like, well, never mind.
We just waved to her like, we're coming. We already thought. So you didn't. You
see her like shrug to herself as she's turning around. She's like, well, all right. She just goes back and does whatever she does at the castle.
Whatever she does.
Whatever it is that she does. All her business things.
Yeah.
Busy lady, busy lady.
Yeah, and we made her less busy by thinking of us for ourselves. We're like,
Maybe now she has a space of a moment to sit and take a sip of water.
Let her be hydrated.
Good, I'm glad we could do that for her.
But yeah, I would say that you guys meaning Anjali and Dara would already be there by the time the others are coming back. Darest I say already like brought into the dining room area. It's like, well, we're having lunch. Civ is probably like walk in and like Civ like walks by in the hallway and it's like, well, she's going to go to a different spot in the castle. It's like, you guys already know where lunch is.
Yeah.
Lunch? Oh, okay. It's like, what?
She's like, oh, that's what we're doing. But you guys you come back with your phones with an F.
Yeah, my phones.
And get back to your room.
Yeah. Get everyone else their phones and I explain how phones work.
Everybody sat in a circle in the living room listening to how phones work.
So there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Puppy, that one. How this one's yours? There you go.
Everybody's just kind of like inspecting them.
Rat deal, mooncake. Yeah. There it is.
And then just a little knock knock.
Oh.
One, 2, 3,
come in.
4, 5. It's like come in and it's like there was one knock when you started to speak and stops.
Every fucking time, man.
And so it's kind of just like opens the door, peeks in, and it's just like lunch.
Yeah. Yes. I imagine I got a chance to explain before I handed the fucking phones on, like, oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the whole, like, Assassins thing. Did I?
I don't know, did you?
Well, I will now, then.
Well?
Like, oh, well? Yeah. turns back to those that weren't fucking with us, just like, we should maybe talk about the whole Assassins thing with them, so...
But maybe we are...
it's another debrief. Lunch time as well. Lunchtime debrief. Food. Let's go.
Let's go.
Up. I don't say that. I don't say that part.
Oh, wow. Oh. Shit, okay.
She's like, oh, okay, shit.
Just mentally going like, oh, I guess I wasn't urgent enough when I was saying it. Overcorrects.
But she leads you guys to the dining room where your best friend is waiting for you.
Oh, boy! Wherever Anjali is, Anjali is sitting at the table. She's got a notebook out. She's writing things in it. Dira is looking over her shoulder, probably. She's just like totally distracted.
just like gesture at you, just like.
Well,
that makes sense. They work for the castle. They work here.
I
It's
sneer
definitely-
and sit down.
It's definitely like oh, there's people in the room. I look up, deer in the headlights, like, oh, there's people in the room.
Ah, the people of the room.
Yes. Those people. Of course.
Sit down and just kind of steeple my hands. Look around, just like, I don't actually know too much. I still don't know too much about it. Who knows more? Who knows the most about it?
A rat, I think.
Oh,
Arlie,
no.
maybe? I just always assume Arlie knows things.
Yeah, I
It's
always
not-
assume Arlie
it's-
knows everything. But
It's
I don't
not right
think...
to just like start talking outright. You have to wait until the question's asked.
The question was asked when we were told to come to lunch, right? The topic.
Vaguely.
The topic at hand.
Yeah, but like, you know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna drive a conversation.
Okay.
So this lunch is. You guys know what's happening here? We didn't exactly know what was happening here. We were just like
Oh
We
my God,
don't
they
know
don't-
everything, do we? Wow.
we came up here for other reasons, and then we were suddenly invited here.
Oh, so you're just up here to like have lunch?
Other reasons.
Not really, no.
Wow.
Okay. Well, okay.
I like to say that Civis has like brought you guys to the room and then immediately left again. So
Yeah.
Wow.
There she goes.
There
All
she
right.
goes.
It's just us and the
At-
Ravens, yeah.
at the current,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, then I'm definitely not fucking talking right now. God damn.
There's a,
Civis walked in one door, walked out another door.
It's you guys, Anjali, and a funny rabbit woman that's with her that you've never seen before. So
That's not a rabbit.
that's not Yuri. She's she's more of like a hare instead of a rabbit. It's like sandy.
So she's got that freaky
sandy
stare.
fur.
Version.
Yeah,
She's seen
she
the
looks
face of
like
God.
she's seen some shit. She's got long braids, sandy fur, so she looks just silent, and she is just kind of taking each one of you in, and that's about it. She's not saying anything. So
Observing.
yeah, she does have that stare, like yeah.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
She's got the hair stare.
Not the
Nah.
hair stare. Why would you
There's
say
something
that?
wrong with that creature.
What?
Why would you say
There's
that? That's like perfectly
She's specifically
said
a
by Edith.
desert hare, I think. So
Awesome.
here I can
You're like,
find-
who's gonna start talking? And Arlie literally puts a hand up and is like, well, there's no one to fucking tell anything to.
She's not
We're in
wrong.
this room on our own. Jesus. Let's just sit
Yeah.
quietly, Willie. Just sit,
know-
just sit quietly, Willie. Patience is a
I-
virtue.
Why does that first pick crew actually have the stare?
they both kind of have it.
Yeah, it does. It's the blue-eyed stare, guys.
The blue eyes.
You would know
Blue eyed
this.
stare, you
I
The
right?
hair stare and the blue-eyed stare are the same thing.
It's the
Combine
mixture.
them.
It's the
Yeah.
mixture.
I not gonna lie, someone said, you know, when you look like your pet today to me, and I was like, yeah. And they're like, I can see it. And I was like, is it because she gave you that fucking stare? And then I did it back to her, and she goes, that's it. That's the look your cat just gave me. And I'm like,
Oh
the
my
fuck,
god.
dude. What the fuck? I was like, we don't even have. She's like, it's just because you're big, beautiful blue eyes. And I'm like, my cat does not have big, beautiful blue eyes. She goes, they're kind of blue. I go, no. No. It's
No.
it's because I gave you that look. Oh. She's like, yeah. Yeah. I go, it's unsettling, huh? And then I sent her the blue-eyed meme, and she thought it was very funny.
Here, image.
I'm assuming you guys came and got us, correct? And then we went to the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's-
Everybody's
everybody is
invited to
there.
lunch.
I've gone to speak a few times, and then I went, oh, maybe I'm not here.
No, you're there. You're there.
Okay.
All crew members are present.
Everyone is here.
Yeah, when Arlie
Let's
says,
do
when
an
Arlie
extra.
says, there's no one to talk to, Rat kind of high fives her.
Underhanded high five.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for seeing it.
I know things.
But she's just like, I personally like the don't need to talk until asked questions, you know?
Arlie just looks at her nails.
He's like, damn, these bitches ain't friendly.
Very true.
A couple of minutes of silence.
Yes.
Silence and stares between the groups.
The scribbles of like a pencil on notebook paper, and then it being shoved into a bag. So.
And Civis is going to open the door again. The one that she came in one with you guys and then left out another one at the other end of the room.
She went in a full loop. Yeah.
Yeah, well, she comes back in the one that she left from.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And kind of just walks in, holds it open. And dear friends, Abiva and Akenti.
Yeah, yay!
I nudge Flint. It's not subtle, but it's funny.
I do ignore her.
Nudge him.
I
leers to
I
the
kick
side
you
a
in,
little
like-
bit.
I kick you in the back of the knee a little bit. Don't have to pick my foot up very high for that one.
Back of the knee, just like buckles a little bit. Stop it.
No, his old man knees.
It's old man knees.
There's a hinge noise.
It's like me for real.
Yeah, I hear you, Flint.
But they're gonna come in. They're gonna give you the morning. Kenti wave to everybody.
Hello.
Morning.
Morning.
Wave.
Oh yeah.
The two of them will sit down. Then I mean, I guess it's not morning. Afternoon. It's lunch.
Good lunch.
Wait.
Yep. But good morning sounds better than good lunch.
Good lunch.
Good lunch.
Good lunch to you.
Good lunch to thee.
Lunch.
Gunch. I have a Kenti. There we go.
God.
There's one of them.
I love the elf.
Why is she so?
Stay there.
Why is she so? You know?
Oh, bye. There she is.
But they take a seat. I feel like Yadir has kind of been like hovering, like standing next to Anjali's chair.
It's a habit.
Yeah. But like once they come in and they sit down, she does kind of like pull out the seat and sit next to you.
Wow.
But he's kind of just Viva kind of just gives you all like a little like once over. It's just like I know short notice, but thank you for wanting to talk about this, I guess.
Yeah.
She just kind of just like grimaces a little bit, like visibly just not that it's something that you could avoid talking about. It is a pretty big issue if there are the kind of people that you say are looking about.
Yeah.
Which do you want? And they're like, kind of like waiting, and a couple of people come in and like bringing over, or kind of like setting things on the table a little bit, just like give you some little waters, putting down like plates and stuff. She's like, can you just start from the top and explain exactly what is happening. Civis said that you guys have. She kind of just like holds a hand up to physically just like block where Anjali and Yadira are. She's like, other people following you.
I snicker at that. I'm like, like facepalm, just like, oh crap.
If looks could kill, you'd be dead as a doornail.
Glance over at Rat.
Yeah, take this one, right? Go ahead.
Oh God,
Yeah,
guys,
the
that's
kind of people
kind of
following
you.
you that are threatening your lives and such.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bye.
Like head tilted
sorry.
that just like
Hey, just a heads up for the rest of y'all who don't know, only DM probably knows. I like an hour ago smashed my head really fucking hard.
No, we know.
We know.
Oh yeah.
We're informed.
Oh yeah.
We were informed.
And my brain's gonna need a little extra time to think about how to word this.
No, it's just very funny because you said well and it just like cut off and faded.
Yeah.
Guys.
There she goes.
Gone.
Oh fuck. I know it's the Scarlet Shore, but what are the other fucking bastards that I saw the sign of? I can't remember their name.
It's just Fanfros.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Fanfros.
It's just They don't have this fancy name.
You don't know that yet.
Oh, I don't know that yet.
No.
We haven't unlocked the lore.
Technically, Arlie does.
That lore has been
I
locked
saw
off.
the symbol, or was Arlie the only one?
No, Arlie did extra research.
Oh.
Because she's Harley, so that's Harley.
She's
Hey,
Arlie.
look me in the eyes. Arlie's fucking crazy.
I'm
You know.
aware of that. Sit down.
I'm hanging out, man.
I'm trying to think. But Rat saw the symbol, and then she was like, "Oop, I recognize that." Didn't she?
Mm.
Alright, this has been weeks
Phone
ago.
a friend.
It's me, I'm the friend.
The friend with the notes.
Hello.
Because I remember we almost bumped into each other in the hall, and then I saw the symbol, but they were wearing
Yeah.
masks and everything.
Yeah, you saw. So you know that there are people from Fanfrost here.
Because Rat brought it up, being like, "There's some not so great people hanging out in the party." That's
because
cool.
they had brooches that were basically like symbols of Fanfrost, like the kingdom itself.
Yeah.
But then you had the person outside your room, and then the symbol carved onto the wall.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the Scarlet Shore.
I say the following words and they come out of Rat's mouth. Oh, I can't do the rat voice. Whatever.
No, it's okay. Just do you lived in New York for a while.
You should have married a lawyer. Yeah, you see, there was a morph butterfly thing that was carved under our window just a couple of days ago, and not too long after that, we kind of came into the party, and actually, sorry, I think that the thing was carved while we were at the party. Backwards. Scratch that, flip it, reverse it. There was a moth butterfly thing carved into the window. We went and we mended it because, that's kind of a bad thing. That was just kind of a way of mocking us, of telling them that I was there. It was pretty bad. But we don't really know exactly what that, sign means, other than, we're being fucking followed. It's not very good. But then I saw a couple of not so great guys. Not so great guys out at the party. And they were wearing some not so great brooches, Fanfros? Yeah, it's not great. It's really not that good. And then, we also, we may or may not have, there may or may not have been an assassin that came for our asses a couple bit ago. An assassin.
You're slipping out of it.
An assassin that may have shot me right in the left tit the other day. That was while we were on our way into town. It was snowing. It was bad, and they showed up in the middle of the night and they shot me right in the chest.
Where are you going with the fucking
I don't know we're wrapping me up.
You're melting.
Like,
I
between accents, it's pretty great.
I love this rat caricature.
Really? In my brain, I see this as me talking as Rat and then being like, oh, I can't remember me as Rat, and then Rat goes from her detailed self to like a fucking Muppet version of her.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You know, like whenever they like rehash plans in cartoon shows.
Yeah.
They to make those
and
paper cutouts.
It's like
and
Doodle Rat.
This is Doodle Rat talking.
Fuck yes. Oh my god.
I can't think of a single example of it that I can pull up in time, but you know what I'm talking about.
And we know. We see it.
We're clowning to go.
I can only think of the one in Vox Machina, but I can't pull the picture of it. This is my profile picture for a while. Anyways, so yeah, I got shot in the boob. And then we killed that guy so fucking dead. So no one's ever been deader than that guy we killed out in the woods.
Bee has a far off look in her eye thinking about it.
Yeah, and then well,
the
you know,
tundra.
it was self-defense. Like it was. I'm sorry, that's Irish. It was self-defense. I couldn't I couldn't be caught dead and dying at the hands of an assassin. That'd be bad.
Bad.
That'd be bad. She had a tattoo. I Rat don't know what that tattoo is, but I'm pretty sure my very sexy friend Wiley does.
That's really out of left field for her.
Oh my god.
I don't know why she said that. That was weird.
I'm early. I read books.
Arlie, are you okay?
What is happening to them?
But yeah. So there's some not so good characters that we have. That's what I got for you. You know, and that's what I got as me Rat. But I know that there's someone else here with a really sexy book of information and a big old set of books in a backpack.
God.
What the hell's wrong with you?
She knows so much about this topic.
Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, this really sexy person, you know, Ollie with her big old set of books. She could tell you so much more. Why don't you, Ollie?
What? About what? Oh, the thing. Oh, hold on, I gotta get my notes out.
Do you want me to? Do you want me?
Oh, hold on,
Ollie, I've got a big sexy book in my bag.
I gotta get my notes out.
I know what time it is.
Happening.
You want me to tell you?
Well, it's exactly 1:25, which is a bit odd. Anyways, well, I had a bit more things I could say on it, but some of that was in the notes that I had to turn into you, so that would be helpful thing to have on hand. But that's fine. Let's see.
You get an eyebrow raise at that.
Just she slides that into the conversation because she can't help herself. Right. Let's see. I've got reason to believe that the moth butterfly thing we had carved into our window is a fan first thing, because it resembles the seal in some regard. And you know, hold on, what's a demeaning term I can use? Fuck ass across the table here told us that the Scarlet Shore is working with Fanpros, and I've got reason to believe that the assassin that got us the first time was Scarlet Shore. Thanks to the horrible tattoo.
Whoa,
now I know,
whoa.
I know,
Assassin did not
Scarlet.
get us.
Well, it got you for a bit. For just a second.
Just a second.
Okay,
but
listen.
Look
There's
who's
no one.
standing here and look who's not. All right.
Listen,
look who's standing here and look who's buried in the woods somewhere. All right.
No one is deader than the assassin was, and we fucking won that fight. But I know that people tend to have this vague assumption that the Scarlet Shore is like a weird ghost story. That's fucking stupid, in my opinion, because they are people. But and if people can do anything, they can die. So I don't know why we've got to treat them like they're some sort of, boogie monster. So, yeah, no. That's what we've got in terms of following. Oh, and she was sent by somebody, likely sent by somebody else, but that's not my information to share.
It's kind of like looking back at everyone else, just like, and that's it. Yeah.
Does that work? Do you need more? Shuts book with one hand. Does that work, or do you need more, or I'm being very forthcoming with this information. That's very out of character for me. Hope you know that.
It is very out of character for her.
Yeah, it's very out of character. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
In that case, it's very appreciated.
Good. More on the assassin. I mean, I got more. I got more on the assassin.
So, it's just all of that to say then that you believe the Scarlet Shore is the ones that are after you?
Yeah.
Still not exactly sure why.
Scarlet Shore being hired by somebody, but yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Fucking, that's what assassins do, right? Like, they get hired.
Yeah. I don't really remember pissing off anyone that would hire an assassin.
Well, that's because you didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, B, you're innocent.
The assassins aren't for you, B.
Yeah, that's cool. This is a nice little prompting for either of you to maybe tell me who.
They're not for you. We know that. That's collective information, is it not?
Do I?
That's me to the DM.
Do I?
Yeah. Pause. Here's the thing. I think it's collective information, but I don't know if
I don't know what I don't know what I know and what I don't.
It's collective, maybe.
Pal personally knows.
No, I'm pretty sure that because we. Oh no! Actually, no. B doesn't know
because B
purposely set out the interrogation.
Yeah, B set out the interrogation. I don't think it was ever mentioned in detail since. So no, I don't think B knows.
Yeah, fair enough. And then in that case, sorry, we had to circle back to that. In that case,
yeah.
No, B. That's because the assassins aren't for you. They're not for you. They're not for Flint. They're not for me. They're not for anybody. But and then there's a halo light that goes around Rat and goes pink, pink, pink,
pink, pink, pink. Pause. Before I wanted to catch you before you said any of that. Did we, as an aside, have an agreement of not to say anything to the big queen lady about that?
I don't know. Did we?
I don't remember anything like that.
I don't know. I'm asking.
We talked about it when we were getting phones.
I have nothing written down about that. Now you can, if you would like to canonize it, because I'm not always here, me as a person. Sure. I'm okay to say that. In which case,
it's not something that was discussed at all. You were told that you were being requested. Well, Rat wasn't told until before Civis showed up to bring you to the room.
True, yeah.
Because they were told in the hallway when they went to go get the phones. That's when they learned that they were coming up here to go.
Yeah, that's true. There wouldn't have been a good moment to.
We had a group convo, but I don't even know if you guys were involved in it. I think it might have been just the crew.
I don't think
we weren't involved in that.
Nothing has been said about not telling
other
anything.
people.
And it was told to Civis to make her to convince her to let you guys stay here instead of at the Rosewood where you were being watched. That there was assassins after you.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody in that conversation of telling Civis that there was assassins after you say that they were specifically after Rat. It was just the royal you.
Yeah.
So, and nothing has been mentioned since then, unless, you want to canonize it now. That Rat would have been like, hey, can we not say that it's because of me?
I don't see a reason to say that.
In which case, I would also make you do deception rolls to hide that.
Yeah.
That you have more information.
To avoid.
Yeah. I think it's fine. I just remember we had a conversation, I know, with the crew, because I remember Arlie listened in on it. And others did not. Sorry,
that was before Arlie. That was when you were before the window and Arlie finding all of that stuff.
Yes.
That conversation was had when the only thing you knew was that there was people at the party from Fanfros.
Okay.
Yes.
And then the
because that
person throwing rocks at your
with
window and the person carving stuff into your walls was after that.
Yeah.
Because that original conversation overlapped with finding out about Babbity Rabbity.
Oh, Babbity.
Yeah.
That was the same.
That conversation was where you learned about the plan.
Yeah.
Oh, and remember that's when Arlie got pissed off.
Yeah, so very long ago. A long couple days ago.
Forever. Can we get out?
We will. We have to get through this fucking scene really fast now.
Please.
Action!
But do you want that? Do you want to not share that, or do you want to share it?
No, I'm fine with sharing. It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Then cool. That little scene fucking plays, and it's funny.
And that does play.
And B just kind of like, just gives a look, just like, okay, you didn't have to be such a fucking meanie about it. All right. Well, good to know. Good to know that now. Yippee.
Akenti is as you've been, I guess as both of you in the imagination have been relaying the information about all of this. Akenti has been leaning slowly, leaning forward in her chair more and more. Listening intently. So now she's metallic silver eyes staring directly at Rat.
Hey.
She's like, nah, is there a reason why they would be after you specifically, or is it just... She just kind of leaves it at that and is just staring.
She kind of gives when you give that look over and up look. She does that a little shrug, goes, sometimes you piss the wrong people off, and then they hold a grudge, and then those people want you
Stone cold dead.
I don't know if they want me dead.
Deader than you've ever been.
The thing on the kind of felt very they want you dead sort of thing.
There's a thing.
I think the point mentioning that you got shot is very... Seems like they want you dead.
There's a thing. Sometimes they want you dead. Sometimes they want you docile enough to bring you back.
Just brow furrow, just like that. Okay.
Sometimes they want you dead or alive, and sometimes they want you dead. I mean, sometimes they want you alive.
that's very internally just that's a very specific thing to know.
That's very specific. You're saying that Akenti kind of pretty much just snaps to turn and look directly at Anjali.
What? It's been so zoned. We're just Akenti snaps to me, and I'm just like, okay, I do that weird like side lean, like I'm not trying, like not looking at her. I'm just like,
I'm not looking at you. Don't look at me.
Why are you
She
staring
starts
at
to
me?
Look at you, and Rat kind of follows her gaze and looks over and is like, what?
I mean,
Oh?
it's a valid sentiment. Sometimes people want you alive, and sometimes people want you dead. So
Yeah.
she's saying that more to like try and get Kenty to stop staring at her. So she's like,
So then that's not something that you guys hold information on.
I mean, there's also the third possibility of dead to be brought later, but you know that one's expensive. Anyways, this is. Are we eating lunch yet?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's what Anjali's been doing. She's just listening and eating. She's like, "What's going on? I'm just here."
If we're eating lunch, Brett's like, anyways, this is really great soup.
To focus on a Kenty's question of like, that's not something you hold information on? Big question mark. It's like, started with and then
it's in the, you guys know a lot about the Scarlet Shore.
yeah. On the one thing I want to ask is that symbol, that funny little moth symbol that they were describing. Do I know what that is? Is it a Fanfrost thing, or is it the other thing?
Yeah, you know that Fanfrost is like their seal, and like their symbolism is the moth with the geometric pattern.
So I've seen this before.
Yes.
Because it's the same
you know the
group.
moth with the pattern. It has nothing to do with the group.
Okay.
That, darest I say, you might not even have yet.
There's a note in my other notebook that I have. I'll send it to you. Mm-hmm. But it's marked as like rumor. Don't know this exactly. Need confirmation.
Yeah.
So.
But you know that like what Arlie was saying holds true about like Fanfrost's like their seal and like their symbolism and shit.
Okay. I mean, everything they've stated is correct. It's the Fanfrost seal, and we do have information stating that Fanfrost is working with the Scarlet Shore. So.
Okay.
And Aviva is kind of like sitting like sat back in her chair is thinking. And Kenty, she has still been like I'm talking like forearms on the table, like leaned forward.
Funny because I have a note saying that Kenty's the one that told me that Fanfrost and the Scarlet Shore were working together. Why are you staring at me like you don't know the answer to this?
She's looking to you for confirmation about what they're saying about Rat and what's going on with their group. Because you have been tailing them.
Yeah, this is avoidance. Anjali's not saying any of that. Oh, she's like, yeah, they've been working together. That rings true. The symbol rings true. Like, everything rings true. Yup. She does not confirm anything about, like, oh, is it true that they're going after Rat? Is that the reason, like, they're going? I'm like, yep. I don't know, man. I won't confirm that. I can't deny it. I don't know. That's not my information to give. I will sit here and just take the dead stare in the side of my head. Like, yep. So.
Whistling.
Yep, that's exactly what Anjali's doing. She's like, doo-doo-doo. So I do make eye contact with Rat at some point, like
Spoonful of soup.
Yum.
Which is tell enough that there is something there. Which earns you a slow, just big blink, and she just slowly sits up, folds her hands in front of her instead. Then I think it's safe to assume then that this little pest problem will leave when you guys leave tomorrow morning?
I mean, unless they have something to do with y'all, I would assume so.
It's been made quite clear that we don't want any involvement with Anfros.
My choice. That wasn't sarcasm, that was real.
Did you say not a choice?
Smart.
Smart choice.
Oh, no. Yep. Okay.
Been there, done that. Eek.
Well, she just kind of shrugs. She's like, okay. Again, she's just like, it's literally, that's it. She shrugs and then just goes to eat. He's like, she got what she wants. She don't care anymore.
Incredible.
But Viva's been like, take that all in, thinking about it, and it's just kind of, all right. In which case, then we're going to have people meeting with you at the station tomorrow again for the whole your absent friend.
Right.
It will now just be added on that to keep a lookout in case there's any people trying to tail along or start anything at the station, I suppose.
Great.
I think it would be in your best personal interest to stay on your toes. You're sounds like you're pretty used to this, and kind of just like gestures to Rat.
Not like they do anything during the day in a busy city like this.
That's not the city I'm worried about. I think it's what Akenti says is pretty fair, that it's not going to be much of a problem for us once you guys are out of here. That case, though, that means it will be much more your problem once you leave.
Yeah.
Just once you get off the train, just keep an eye out. She just kind of shrugs a little bit. She's like, at least, thank you for divulging that and letting us know that there's a does like the little like nose wrinkle little kind of grimace thing very slightly, like more active issue going on that side.
Yeah, you know, probably wouldn't have been as big of a problem if there weren't fucking posters with our pictures on it.
That is an
And then
excellent
she looks
point,
at
Rat.
Anjali.
Anjali looks at her soup.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Oh, I did.
Oh shit.
What an excellent point you bring up, Rat.
If I may, Vooch kind of like motions to you, Rat. Sounding so involved in this as you might be, is Are you up to date with the happenings in the South? Between said organizations?
I try my best to stay up to date. Doesn't mean I'm always up to date.
Then I'm sure you are aware that excuse me. All of the happenings between Fenfros and the Scarlet Shore, seems pretty much confirmed with everything that they're close ties to each other, and current she kind of like looks over at Yadir and Anjali, and she's like, negotiations? Is that a good way to put it? They're negotiations with each other.
Definitely negotiations. Definitely feels like more than negotiations, considering the amount of ships between Fanfrost and Sun and Cyan. So
business deals.
Business deals, trades.
No matter how you want to put it, there's close ties happening. So if you have, say, dirty laundry with one group, it's probably safe to assume that all of that is connected. She kind of just like motion to you and Arlie, like about your story is like the symbol carved under your window and the people following you and all.
Even before they started working together, it's all right. Maybe it just makes it a little more convenient now that they're together.
Anjali grimaces at that. She's like, it's not convenient. So.
Convenient.
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 There are multiple ways to be put.
Yeah. I mean, I've been trying to figure out information. But the price is a little bit cheaper, huh? Talking about the same bitches now.
Suppose.
They're definitely trying to keep themselves as separated as possible, but it's not working.
A bit hard to try and hide entire trade routes.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't eat.
Oh man.
In that case, that's all the business we had to discuss, at least on our end. You guys have any questions or anything?
Oh, do we have to pay for our own train ticket?
Oh. They both kind of like perk up a little bit. Like, oh, tone shift. Okay.
I mostly say that as a matter of timing. We got caught out on the way over here because we sort of failed to kind of get our tickets ahead of time. So
no, it'll be handled.
Okay, that's good. All right. Just wouldn't want to wake up tomorrow like, oh no, they've got it for us. They're escorting us out, and then we get there and nope, and then we're stuck here, and then it's all a big issue. So it's good to have that sort of.
No, Having you stuck here because you're not getting your tickets kind of defeats the whole purpose of...
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. But I wanted to make sure. It's good to make sure.
No. It'll be handled.
Cool. All right. Well, past that, I don't know. I don't really have any other questions about the whole situation. Yeah. I trust the train thing will go off without a hitch. Sort of getting their friend back and getting on the road. And no assassins. Would be nice.
I mean, sorry, I was trying to form a thought.
Yeah, no promise on the last one.
If there's any concern, and I'm speaking to Aviva, if there's any concern about Fanfrost and the Scarlet Shore, Yadira we will make sure that information is relayed back to you.
Appreciate it.
Just general. As our investigation is ongoing with all of that, and we have leads, but they're hard to follow.
Such is the nature of those kinds of things.
Yeah, they don't play nice, so...
The understatement of the century.
With that
done. Yeah, with that done.
Then
it's like Anjali looks like she's waiting to say something, but it's like she keeps glancing at Kenti and Aviva like, I don't want to have conversations we had planned in front of these two. So...
And we just eat our fucking lunch.
You has lunch. They do... Kenti does do small talk with you guys.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely small talk with Kenti, but when she's staring at me like that, I'm like,
So... No, the high beams are off.
Okay. A hole burned into the side of my skull, like, damn. Okay.
She went, I know you know stuff about this.
Me enjoying my salmon.
I guess it is kind of nice to have non-cocktail wiener.
I know, and I find it very funny that considering my answer, it's like, I know you know stuff. Considering my answer and I avoided answering the question, she also knows it's not my stuff to share, so I can't say anything. And I won't.
Damn, fine.
So.
Oh. Nice having not cocktail wieners. It's just like, yeah, I saw you walking around eating so many.
I was on a mission.
Are you trying to set a record?
No, I was just trying to enjoy myself.
You did make quite the lap around the room last night.
I did. And I did thoroughly enjoy myself. This I can be proud of.
So many. Be single-handedly responsible for the staff running out of cocktail wieners.
The shortage.
Damn, they're really loving these cocktail wieners, boss. It's crazy. There's 2 bears.
There's 2 bears. They just keep eating them all.
Both eating the cocktail wieners.
Fuck! Oh god!
But yeah, you have your lunch. Yum yum. Like I said, small talk, casual conversations. And like as it's like wrapping up, just kind of leave you with a like reminder about the time tomorrow, and then like if you need something, or if like you need something or there's anything else that you want to share or ask, to basically just find somebody and we will be able to get back to you at some point about it before you leave. And it's just like, and you don't have to tell them if it's like you need to like learn something new and you need to share what it is. You don't have to tell the person like what it is. Just be like, oh, I need to have a conversation. Like we need to tell them something before we go, and be like, yeah, okay, cool. But it's kind of just like, I leave it like, okay, can go about your business. Don't get in trouble now. It says it with a little wink. And kind of wrap up and leave.
Oh, I love having lunch with the principal.
I think as everyone is leaving lunch, Anjali and Yadira exchange a look, and Anjali just kind of, Captain Deal. Call to Deal specifically.
Womp womp.
I feel like everybody is like getting up and like regrouping to leave. Just stop.
Rat also stops and turns.
And then both just turn and look at you guys.
I specifically do this as well. If Aviva and Akenti leave, like I do this after they leave. I'm like,
yeah,
I do not need their attention.
They leave.
So,
they have gone.
So do this when it's just us, and I'm just like, Captain Deal, is it possible to have a quick conversation with you?
I mean, I'm gestures to self. I'm here. You're there.
I think it'd be best that it's had in private.
Kind of like just openly like sneering, like ugh.
Anjali doesn't look too happy. She's like grimacing. She's like, I'm sorry.
Rat also does not look happy. She does not look pleased. We're getting a very dirty look from Rat.
Try to ignore everyone. So, no.
I mean, suppose. However, comma. She points both of you. Two of you, it's only fair that points itself. I do not have to go with you fully alone.
Fair.
Turn, look at Rat.
Me.
All right then.
She just kind of goes, yeah, okay. Oh my god, me not Powell. Oh my god.
No, because I don't want to run to NPCs.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
No, sorry, 3.
So.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, all right. Deal turns back around. She turns and looks at Powell and goes, yes.
Yes.
All right then. And if possible, like probably would have caught Civis at some point. Like, is there a way we can just get a room, like a side room, real quick for a conversation later after whatever this lunch is? So
yeah,
I don't know what the fuck the lunch is for.
Yeah, told something like, oh, 3rd floor study, 4th on the right.
Okay. So, and that's exactly where we go. Like, all right then, and then Anjali leads everybody out.
Yeah.
So.
Captain Field, don't let them take you to a second location.
I was thinking that earlier, but I was like, how am I gonna get this conversation started?
This is probably how it goes.
Like, location.
Is like you guys you two leave and like Deal's like going to follow you and like stops, looks at the rest of the group, is like, well, we're getting taken to a second location. You guys pack up, get your rest of your plans for what we need and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is leaving, holding up a hand over her shoulder. Hopefully we don't get murdered.
In the castle?
First, no
way. The frizz. But yeah,
I
so
think we'll be fine.
we all go up
okay.
to our funny little study. Anjali's had a bag with her this whole time. So just a little satchel bag on her hip. And like we get into the study, and it's like I go to close the door and I ask him like, is it alright that I close the door?
Maybe we are gonna get murdered. What the fuck?
I think we might actually get murdered.
Nothing bad's about to happen. So it's just probably going to be...
None of this is foreboding good things to come.
I'm not comfortable with having this conversation either, so...
Look, we're not gonna get murdered because it's us, but also we would get murdered by the guard because we're in a castle after murdering 2 people.
Exactly.
Yes, yeah.
Which means the same on our side. So, but yeah. And, close the door, and then in the study, if there's like a little table or something like that, Anjali's going to drop the bag she has, and she's going to pull,
yeah. It's like
the
little...
like notebooks and stuff.
It's like a little, sitting writing room. So there's like a little desk. And like the inlaid bookshelves, a little kind of like couple of chairs, a little love seat, and a table. Dump your stuff on the table.
I just like put the one notebook Rat recognizes. The notebook that had all the shit about Rat in it. So that's something Rat recognizes. It's also the one that Arlie stole. So
Arlie should be in here.
I know.
Just grab it.
So that's familiar. One other notebook is like, that's just, she pulls out, she's like, I don't need this. She tosses it back in the bag. And then she pulls out a third. And it's like, what the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. It's just a leather-bound notebook. But it has a little charm on it of like a little leaf and stuff like that. So, but pulls those out, throws them on the table. So I believe conversations have been had that one of ours is going with yours. So
immediately he's like, looks even more displeased.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm not happy about it either.
Conversations with who?
Okay, Yujira.
The powers that be.
Yeah, me, the player, trying to remember the 2 separate conversations that happened when Deal and Yadira came back to inform people what was going on, and I'm like, huh? Time ago.
Hours long conversations.
Is that why you were gone all day?
Deal does the like kind of just like let her head drop to the side to look at Rat. She's like, it sucked.
Yeah,
it sucked a lot. It sucked a lot.
Yeah.
But which one do we get stuck with?
And Anjali just kind of like holds her hands out and shrugs. You get stuck with me.
Ollie's gonna kill you. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm well aware.
This is gonna be great. Never mind, Deal. I take it back.
I cannot go where my companions are going, so I am the one that gets stuck.
This is gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be quite comedic.
It'll be great.
Sorry, you are going to be free entertainment.
Yeah, you remember when we first brought Ali on? Do you remember how that went out? It's gonna happen again.
Breaking a window trying to kill you.
But she didn't, and it's gonna be worse. Oh, it's gonna be so worse.
Anjali just looks at Yadira like, I'm not having a good time right now, and this isn't gonna get better. So,
giving you a very sympathetic look back.
So, like, you guys get to go do like the fun stuff, and I can't follow you. I have to be stuck. So, for good reasons, but
you're stuck, but you still get to travel.
Yeah, I still get to travel. Just this time by myself.
Well, I assume where it's like a whole thing with the Marinol and all that, you're not gonna die with us. So, congrats on that.
Grumble, grumble, kicks rock.
Do I have to insight check that with my 19 passive insight?
No,
or can I just assume?
That's straight up. That's straight
okay.
up. She's just like, since it's a whole deal with the Marinol, I guess you're not gonna die, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you do something worthy of getting yourself offed, but that's for you to decide.
There is always the chance that you could, if you fuck up majorly.
That is not in the plans.
There's always the chance of you fucking up majorly. I'm sorry, but that's just like...
That's life.
Yeah.
You fuck up with us, you fuck something up for us. You know, there's multiple choices.
I suggest you don't fuck anything up.
I don't plan on to. Except for this moment right now.
What?
Where I might get... best way to phrase it, might get punched again, but...
I mean, we just told you not to fuck something up, and...
Well, we really did just warn you.
We did already say that we would kill you.
There's one other thing that, other than the discussion of one of us going with yours, me.
Oh, you're still deciding to bring it up. Okay.
She's still have
going.
to.
Like, Deal and Rat are just like look at each other.
Yeah, well, I mean, we are still in the castle. It kind of is like a little bit of courage.
A connection has been made as of last night, and Deal, I think you have the right to know. So, and Anjali just picks up the leather-bound notebook with the little leaf charm and hands it to Deal.
I don't quite want to read a novel right now. Thank you.
It's... I can either tell it all to you, or you can read it yourself.
Difficult and cryptic. Okay. And she's gonna flip it open.
And the notebook that I handed Deal is all of the investigation notes that have been taken about and from Lillian's side of the other half of the story. So there's notes about Lillian's eyewitness reports, Lum's eyewitness reports, and Nim's eyewitness reports of a certain someone.
She's just flipping through pages. Kind of just staring at it going, Flip, 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 flip. And just kind of looks up at you very, just like, straight-faced. It's like, okay. Just blink.
I have to know, is Rat fucking clueless to what's going on right now?
Perchance.
Okay.
Perchance.
It is.
Pause. Is this something that you want to move us for? I was gonna say, do you want to move us for? Or do you want to move us?
This sentence is fine. Perhaps after this. It is, as much as Deal does not, like, there is no requirement for anybody on the crew to share their dirty laundry. It is a two-way street, baby. She does not share her own things with people. Even not fully with you or Powell. The extent that you know is that she was actually working as a merchant before all of this. So hence why you guys travel on a merchant ship, because that was her actual job.
Yeah.
And that, like, how she started getting a crew was literally accidentally getting Moss and Liv. And that is not much, like, space of time to happen before you and Powell joined.
So
in which case she's like quickly like skimming over the book. You can, if you so choose, right, to look over and read, like, as she's flipping through it.
Is it something that Rat feels like she could do, or is it feels like something that Deal would not want her to do?
She's not like guarding it in any way. Is just like holding it in front of her, just flip. Very much coming off with the, like, yeah, okay, you hand me a book, I'm just gonna fucking look through it, I guess.
If it's like one of those things where it just kind of seems like she can look on with Deal and be like, oh, okay, book, let's look at it. She will. If it feels like it's kind of more of a, this is Deal's shit and maybe I should just leave it alone, she'll leave it alone.
I feel like it wouldn't get to the point of this is Deal's shit until she realizes that this is Deal's shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
In which point it is already too late and you are both reading the book.
And then we were both reading the book.
Like, it gets to a point where it's like, oh wait.
I was invited along.
You were invited. In which case, as we learned last time, we can't move. Because apparently that breaks it.
Yeah, we can't move.
Oh,
You guys gotta go. Get out.
Scram!
Get her!
Fuck, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm going.
Someone has to move MJ, I think.
Dragged.
Dragged?
Dragged.
Someone might also have to move Casey.
I guess somebody might also have to do.
So
Scatter!
As soon as I think Deal realizes, like, oh, this is my shit. This is why the notebook was handed to me. I think the only thing Anjali can think to say is, there is reason to believe that your brother Solaris might still be alive.
That is a pretty big claim. And
Yeah.
she's like, still like flips back, like reaches like end of notes, is like going backwards in them now.
But when comparing I guess, timelines? Apparently, this was all happening, I think, during the same time you were searching for him.
That is interesting. And she just kind of just like snaps the book shut. Hold on. Here. Snaps the book shut. She's like, all right. And it is still just like holding onto it. Surface level. She's calm, she's cool, she's collected, she's just standing there. And it's just like straight face, just blinking at you. Like, okay. You can see she's like holding this book. It's like her claws like kind of like digging into the cover of how she's like gripping it. And is just taking very, very measured, even breaths right now.
If you would like to speak with any of the people who have given their accounts in that book, I'm more than happy to introduce you to them.
No.
Okay.
Almost like robotically just like holds the book back out to you like, there you go.
Take it from her.
Rat, you can tell that this is like one wrong sentence away from getting punched in the face moment.
Oh yeah, Rat's just like, oh.
Yeah.
I keep my mouth shut. I am sitting here. Here I am sitting.
I sit in my desolate room.
My desolate room.
That's me in the corner.
Anjali is desperately like tiptoeing because she understands the situation. It's just so scary as hell.
She's like, this lady can kill me.
Yeah.
Hey, just a little bit of spice. No.
Oh?
A little bit of spice. Rats, it's winter though. And I say, if Rat's sitting next to her, just questioning wise, a little bit of spice. Static electricity.
Just
asking about it. Just asking about it.
She's like handing this book back to
lightning. So
she's like sitting there like holding it, and it's like the Frat's hair is like fluffing up a little bit.
Yep, I feel it.
And she's like handing the book back to you, and like your finger gets shocked. Just a little.
Can feel it coming.
I can understand. This is tense. I'm stating the obvious.
Rat is giving you a look of like, be careful, bitch.
Yep, she's being extremely careful. This other investigation was not of my doing. They, Lillian, Lum, Nim, asked for help and came to the den for it. So connections were drawn, and yeah, believed you only had the right you had the right to know about the whatever's happening on the other side of things, so.
To know that you're chasing ghosts?
They don't seem to believe that. So.
Okay, so you were chasing ghosts and the wrong person?
I'm not the one you have to convince. It's probably them, so.
I don't need to convince strangers of anything.
Yep.
What they spend their time moping about is none of my business.
Perfectly valid.
And you thought that this was good to bring up before you're stuck on a boat with us? Why?
Better to bring it up front than to somehow spill it later.
Fair, I guess.
All right. There's so much Anjali wants to say, but she's like, I know any minute I could get smited out of the sky. So
It's just quiet.
So,
Just all right. Quiet. Reckless. Else dumb you want to say? I would think real hard considering the predicament you're in with us.
yeah, definitely thinking very hard.
Don't hurt yourself.
Trying not to. But I'll be honest, I don't know whether to offer services, sympathy, empathy. A lot. Or just leave it as it is. As you said, people are hunting ghosts. That's what you believe. Alright then.
I mean, do you believe any of this has any credibility to it?
I believe the way they've spoken about their time with Soul, I believe that he was with them, as far as I am aware. They're pretty sure the way they've described him. I don't know him, so I barely know them. This is, like I said, a whole separate thing. It was just connections were pulled last night.
Last night.
Yes, I believe. Like, look at Yadira, like. One of yours spoke with one of them, and suddenly when we got back from the party, we were asked a crap ton of questions, and we were like, okay, what? I guess, and then I was given the investigation notes on that end, and through some of the connections, like I said, timelines, how they matched up, they state that they were with him while you were searching. There's a span of time that he was still around. he couldn't remember anything about what happened previously, but
sorry, random yelling downstairs.
no, you're good.
So she closes her eyes, holds a hand up. In sometime in, you're saying in the 8 years since a murder has happened, that somehow that person has been hanging out with these people and then has gone missing again, and now they're asking for your help, and that you've drawn connections to make that missing person and the murdered person the same person.
For the most part, yes.
She just like turns and looks around. She's like, sounds a little bit made up.
I can't confirm anything. I don't know.
That sounds.
So
it sounds. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There are like ways to bring people back, but there also are ways to. And then she like changes into someone else, like spell-wise. Look like someone else.
Very
Or
aware.
also just mistaken identity.
Yeah. She drops her back. She changed into She changed into Arlie.
Good.
Trust me.
She changed into Arlie, but gave her a little bit bigger of a nose.
Look, we are on the same page here. I don't know. I can't confirm that it's the same person. It's just things line up, and you have questions, and you're like, is it? I don't know. So, but if it potentially is and or was, again, that's why I gave it to you.
Yeah, sure. Okay. This is all just interesting choices all around.
Like I said, would have rather given it to you now than suddenly something pop up in the future. So, and then I'm suddenly pointed at going, did you know? And I like,
I guess that's something that can't go unappreciated.
That is valid.
It's valid. It makes sense. It's, yeah.
Trust me, if it was given later in that situation, the only answer I could have given you in that situation is, did I know? Possibly. It's the same thing I'm telling you now. I don't know. I can't confirm it. This is what we've been told. And again, I get the belief of chasing ghosts. I understand the upset and pain of losing a sibling.
Well, I mean, she just looks at Rat again. He does want to go back to home, right? That's something she keeps bringing up.
Yeah, she went back and see her mom, and so do the others.
Yeah.
She gives like a little like a little smirk with it.
Yeah, so, and you're like,
The little is real.
Yeah, everybody's pretty interested in seeing her mom.
Considering that's the last place he was seen.
It's certainly one of the last places I saw him.
Yeah. Very odd connection there. That's always the last place he was seen. So.
Yeah. Oh, and I guess this can be kind of a little side quest. Side quest isn't.
They just
has a lot of things happening on. Yeah.
Mm.
So is life.
We've become quite busy people, and none of it involves us getting money.
No, we really should change that.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Really looks at you, Dira. I'm like, I'm sure a job can be found fairly easily. So.
Oh, she can make herself useful.
Oh.
Make myself useful in a lot of ways. Whether it's a job or if you wanted access to the network to possibly look into these claims yourself, I can give you that access. I might be stuck with you guys, but I'm not useless.
No,
I know that much.
As the access to the network kind of thing, that is because I mean, it's pretty fair to say everybody works with Rye.
Angela like makes a look. She makes a look like, yeah, I know. So
that's where we get our motion, like our information through.
That's where we got a lot of our stuff too. Rye is a very busy man. He knows how to play the game a little too well.
Busy little man. Also unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
However,
but Rye can't always go with you.
True. However, we do have more connections now with him since that whole mess in Silverkeep. I guess you can't ask him questions without knowing a place to start.
Yep.
And you have those places.
Kind of nods like, yeah.
Oh. He kind of just lets her head just fall back. Just back onto the chair and it's like, okay. Sure, great, awesome.
As much as Raya is great, he... Mm-hmm. I have my reservations. It's a little bit on the sly side, so...
It's all about money there, so...
Yeah.
And getting people to owe favors and things.
If this is a lead you want to pursue, you don't owe us anything. We'd gladly help with it.
Okay. we'll tack it on to the list of the stack of sticky notes of side quests of the pile on the pile.
Places to go, people to see.
Sounds like a very hefty stack.
I mean, you've been collecting your own notes on everybody, all of us. There's so much shit happening all the time.
If only knew the half of it. It's me, I know. And that's not even just speaking on your guys' end. That's too much on the end of everywhere else. So
The world is a constant moving machine.
sometimes it sucks.
Yeah. You might want to be a little bit careful with your research. Don't get too close.
We definitely know. I exchange a look with you, Dura. Definitely know. You get too close, you get burned. So. But I think my looking into and research sort of ends because there's something else that needs to be looked into. And that's this one's job. Just nod to Yadira. So I'm just a connection for you guys now.
Well, this was a very productive conversation.
All right then.
And I guess this means you also will be meeting at the train.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know when everyone else is leaving, whether it's tomorrow or other time, but yes, I will be at the train with the rest of you.
Awesome.
We will see you there.
Well, you'll probably see me here first. But...
Every day.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day.
I'll restate it again. As much as you guys aren't happy about it, I'm not too fond of it either.
When are we gonna tell Ollie? Do we just wait for it to be a surprise?
I think it could be pretty funny to just wait.
What if we wait and we all get on the train and...
I mean, she's already punched me once, so...
What if we wait?
I wouldn't be
and we all
surprised
get
if she
on
did
the
it again.
train and we just ignore that you're there.
Yeah. And then Ollie sees you and goes, "What the fuck?"
Could probably convince her that she's hallucinating it.
I mean, I have my own tricks up my sleeve. If we could do that, if you wanted to.
Oh my god.
She mumbles to herself. So
I could change into you.
See, I saw you do that at the party a couple nights ago. It was weird for a hot minute, considering...
She changes into you right now. Was it weird?
It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah. She stares at you unblinking. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, like a mirror.
A mirror that I have seen one too many times, except you're actually living. So.
Are you always as cryptic?
Blink, blink.
The crypticness goes away when you know more, and when the nerves of possibly getting very, very much killed.
I turn and look at your
becomes
companion.
zero.
After you say that. I turn and look at your companion, give her a look with your face. Like, is that right? Is that true?
What?
Sorry, I can't remember your companion's name. I'm not gonna lie.
Yadira.
He never introduced himself.
Oh, yeah.
Yadira. So.
Which part of it?
That she becomes less cryptic?
I mean,
The less cryptic, the more you get to know me.
That could probably be said about anyone. It's the more you get to know somebody.
Hmm. I give Anjali one more stare, unblinking, before changing back.
She definitely, just avoids the eye contact and looks incredibly uncomfortable. So.
So we done here? No, probably not. We done
Probably
here?
knew exactly what you were doing. But yes, we're done here. I'll see you either at the train station or if I have to come back to the castle. So.
All right. We have people to catch up to.
We have last minute everything to do.
Well, yeah.
I probably you as well.
A couple of things, but not much. Just coping with the fact that just coping.
Hope you don't get seasick.
No, I've actually been on a boat plenty of times.
Okay, that's good.
Worked on a boat as well, so don't have to worry about me there.
Fantastic.
Perfect. Ugh. We are gonna get along. That is the we, not including Ollie.
I mean, I think the first time we could have ever ran into each other in person was in Nimai. So our boat was there at the same time as yours.
Huh.
There was a lot happening that night.
Yeah.
That
gave Arlie quite the bite.
Yeah. Oh, we should go back there sometime.
Yeah.
Someplace.
We really should.
I don't know why we don't go there more often. We should.
We really should.
Honestly,
we'll add it to the sticky notes.
Honestly, Deal, I'd be surprised if you haven't run into the ship captain whose boat I've traveled on before. So, considering your line of work.
Maybe possibly. I wouldn't know. With just vaguely gestures to you. All of that.
My brain went, you just gestured to all of me. Yeah.
Yep.
Just shrugs. Well, alright. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you bright and early tomorrow.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Likewise.
I would say it's going to be a pleasure to work with you, but I don't know if that's going to be true.
Maybe at
your way to the tour.
Some point in the future.
Maybe. So.
It is going to be really entertaining, though.
Anjali doesn't say anything. She just points back at you and goes in that way of like, yes, I agree. It will be entertaining. So, and she opens the door and exits the study, and Yadira and her go their own way. So.
Fantastic.
Ugh. would Arlie kill her? We have to like bring her, keep her alive? Like, is that something you and the Murinal talked
we
about?
do kind of have to not. I mean, I don't know about keep her alive as in like preventing something from happening on the road, but
we can't kill her.
Can't be directly responsible.
Well, if an accident or something were to occur, Harley,
I mean, I think that's more of a disaster than an accident.
Yeah, we're getting Yuri back. Yuri can like revive people, right? We brought Ollie back once.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be fine. We should just make sure we have what we need in order to cast.
Yeah, that should
on
be
hand.
Part of our stocking up on things.
Yeah. It's gonna be a new necessity.
Oh. Add it to the list.
This list this sticky note list that keeps on growing. So
we need to get a job.
Julie said she could help with that.
We need jobs.
Where's my 9 to 7 with benefits?
You're a pirate. I don't think you have that. Your 9 to 5 is a 24/7.
We don't have health
and it doesn't have benefits.
So we got her these fucking origins so we don't get scurvy.
I have fucking origins so we don't get scurvy. There's a lizard in them.
We don't get benefits, but we get this thing holds Scruff's fucking moss up. He told him.
He eats everything.
I don't even know where it all goes.
He's so small. How does he eat it all? Go back to the room.
I was gonna say. Bring the other.
I think we might need to drag some people in here. I don't have the power to drag.
Listened.
What?
No, I don't. Do
No.
you have the power drag? I don't. This
What?
sucks.
Hi.
I can do that for you.
Give me the power.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm on a fucking.
Did you
Hello?
I could use the power.
No.
She go back.
Did MJ go back himself?
Yeah, why did MJ go back?
Were you
just typing?
MJ went back and I.
Where am I?
The power.
Where am I?
Back.
Come back.
That was so funny.
There's MJ.
I was like, but I don't have.
Just disappeared.
Well, you do and then not have it ready for me.
Goodbye.
It's so weird, champ.
Deal and Rat are returned to you guys unharmed.
We
Great.
are not dead.
They're not dead.
That's so cool.
And they do not look like they have harmed someone else.
True.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, I guess they returned. I'm just like, well, how did that go?
Bad.
Oh.
What type of bad?
Oh.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just annoying. All right. Well,
I.
Oh. Uh-oh.
We have more sticky notes on our sticky notes in our pile of things and a vague hand gesture.
okay.
Okay. Well.
More side quests.
More side quests.
Cool. Yeah, no, that's
Are
great.
you gonna get paid for these side quests, or
Doing favors for people and things.
Favors.
no?
Jobs as well.
Jobs. Yes, that's the good thing.
That's the
Oh,
only
good.
thing
Okay, good. Yeah.
Is she might know jobs.
That's
like,
good.
Money jobs.
Jobs. That's good because I didn't really see, nothing really jumped out at me when I was Well, I didn't really ask around while I was out there earlier, so.
Bea, are you ready to get your hands dirty?
Oh, don't say shit like that. Come on.
She's a shit-eating grin on her face.
I'm not killing anyone.
Yet.
Bink, bink, bink. Has Bea ever killed anybody?
Yes. Yeah, once on the lake.
Once on the lake. Okay, I thought so. I thought you killed you because we all said, "Yay, your first kill," and then you were horrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So be just like I'm not killing people.
Again.
That was an accident. That one time that was an accident. I didn't.
I don't think that's an accident.
I got them with vicious mockery. Like, you know, I didn't run up to them with a bat or anything. I said a word at them and they dropped dead. Remember?
You did a spell and that killed them, but you didn't actually do it with your own hands, which means you're not guilty of murder.
What the shit?
Your Honor, I didn't do it.
I didn't know that he was that low. I didn't know that he was like one vicious mockery.
That would harm them.
Like, come on! That doesn't do much. It's
Your Honor, I cast a damage spell at somebody. I didn't expect it to do damage.
I didn't expect it to kill. I just expected it to do a little bit of damage. I didn't expect it to kill. Okay, come on.
You bullied someone to death. You bullied someone to death. You're a mean girl. Sorry.
Mean. Bully.
Mean.
Wow. And they didn't even see it coming. That kind of sucks. I think that's more brutal.
Yeah, I thought Arlie would be the one to bully somebody to death.
Seriously, imagine getting insulted and then dying. Crazy.
I've done it so many times. It's actually a really good way to kill people. Staring at B.
Just stares right back at you.
Yeah. It's actually a common way I've killed people. Very
That's
common. That's
wonderful. I'll leave it up to you then to do that.
Great tool, B.
Thanks.
I love wrestling B's jimmies.
What?
Wow.
B's thinking about the time that she almost bullied Harley to death.
Yeah.
Specifically using vicious mockery.
Real.
Sorry, you said what like that? Have you never heard the term of wrestling someone's jimmies or like your jimmies being wrestled?
That's just not what I thought you said. It's
really think that was
okay.
It's just not what I thought you said. It dawned on me afterwards what you had said.
Oh, okay.
But I did think jimmies was another word. So
I'm not breaking the connection.
Okay.
Titties. I thought you said
I love wrestling.
That's why I was so shocked.
Not for deal only.
Yeah, 100%.
That was why I was so shocked and appalled and said it.
An interesting turn of phrase there.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm gonna start using that in my real life.
It'll catch on. Like phone.
Hey baby, you're so pretty. I just love to wrestle your titties.
Alright, we've lost the plot. Anyway.
Alright.
So, are there any supplies you guys want to get from town? Because now the rest of the day is kind of open to us.
Oh wait, did we get our bracelets?
Yes.
Yeah, you got your phone. You got your phone.
I know you handed them out to people when we weren't with you, but I know.
Yeah, and then when we got back, I handed out the rest. So you do have your phone.
Fuck yeah, dude. I want you to know that when we left, you guys were probably sitting there and you got a on our way back.
God damn it.
On our way back. Over.
Oh, nice! It works proper. Very cool.
Very cool. Very neat.
Ooh, we could split up in town and just call each other. That's fun. Keep in contact and such.
Specifically, only B. Only B. You, at some random point after they say that, you just hear for a few minutes.
Mm.
Only you.
That's annoying, but I just kind of assume that's how these phones work.
This is 110% rat fucking with you, but you don't know that.
I wouldn't know that. I just like, well, I guess they would work a little different than the one I have for Rye. The one I have for Rye doesn't do that, but well,
sometimes
must be something about how it networks or something.
My brain
Nice.
just went, you know how when people talk about you, a shiver runs up your spine or something, or you sneeze? Anjali, you guys talk about Ryan, Anjali just shivers. She's like, oh. She's like, I don't ever want like, love that man, but at the same time, I don't ever want to interact with him again. So he's a pain and a help. so.
He's just a single dad.
Yeah, meanwhile, just like he's just a single dad.
Ryan has as much dirt on me as he had on you guys. So
he's just a single dad that kind of sold us out, but it's okay. I forgive him.
It's okay. I forgive him. He needs to make a living somehow.
I mean, I'll leave the free suggestion. It would be pretty funny if you called him and asked for anything about me. so.
No, I'd really rather hear it out your mouth first.
You can hear it out my mouth anytime. I'm on the train with you fuckers. So
I know. And B's like, I'd rather hear from yourself. I think it would be funny if next session we bring this up to Crow specific, that this was a thing that was said. Not between characters like that, but like
Yeah.
Because Arlie's petty. She would, in fact, do that.
Oh, yeah. Well,
gimme. I need to call him.
It's a fucking given.
I need to call him, and then she would probably, like, in passing, say something to Anjali to be like, she's petty. And I love her.
Good. I get to be petty back.
Yes.
Oh! I get to be a nosy petty bitch. So
I'm really excited. I know, pause. Rat's really excited, but me also very excited for this.
For what? Me to finally be part on the boat with you guys.
You being part of the boat and your interactions with Arlie daily are going to be really funny.
Oh.
Well, then let's fucking get there.
Let's get to the train, motherfuckers! I know the rest of Anjali's day is spent, like, she goes back to home base with Yadira, and just, they solidify their game plan for the future. The other three are going off to possibly Cyan, and I'm going with you guys, and then the rest of the night is just spent time together. Does it last night together? We're just spending time together.
I'm getting train snacks.
Hell yeah.
I return that notebook that's not mine to the person it belongs to as well. Like, I don't need this. I've copied it down somewhere.
Long ass train ride. I'm gonna get hungry, and if there's a dining car on the train, it's probably gonna be overpriced.
Ooh, I agree with this.
Yeah, train snacks sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, we only have $50.
Oh,
yeah. You only have 50 buckaroonies, 50 gold.
That is what you were handed as extra.
Yeah, I do have my extra 50 gold.
There could be more.
There could be more in the overall reserve.
I think the other thing I do is put word out that I am looking for a group job out in the Mua Isles, because you guys have stated that's where you're going. So I just put like word out like hello to the network and was like, this is what I'm looking for. Any help, it has to pay. I know we don't deal like that, but it has to pay.
It must pay.
So
in real money, not information.
I am not with the normal group. It has to pay in coin. I cannot be paid in secrets this time. These are not people that work for us. So
do not give a fuck about your secrets.
Yeah. You can give me the secrets. I don't care. But yeah, so that's how my last night is spent. I just spend time with everybody. Get my shit together.
Crew members will go back down into the market and do like the like random shit chores of buying.
X amount of gold on nondescript ration.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we need more of this. I know we need more of this.
So you need, what is it, diamonds for resurrection?
That's true. That was a big part of the conversation. Is oh shit, we need more. We need to be prepared. We need to bring people back a lot.
So who's going to the jewelry store to buy a diamond right now?
Deal's doing that stuff.
Okay.
Deal's doing the expensive stuff.
Put the order forms in that, like, so you have the orders that you can take down to where the boat's located, and get shit on the boat. So for restock, but
is probably elaborated a little bit more about we got a new side quest of like. We have to help some people with finding somebody, and the information just happens to be where B wants to go. So it's like, well, I guess it works out for you or for us. Either way.
It all works out.
I suppose. You gotta buy a lot of train snacks because it's like 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days of train snacks.
It's a lot of train snacks.
I got machine homework to keep me busy, so I won't get bored.
You do get invited to dinner.
Awesome.
It is not. It would. You get invited to dinner with the promise that it will not be a awkward, we're going to ask you questions dinner.
It is not an interrogation dinner.
Family dinner.
And it also is probably done by one of the twins.
Yeah. Hey, you're invited to dinner, guys. Oh, yeah, there's actually this restaurant in town that you're not getting interrogated. Oh my god, dinner sounds great.
Dinner sounds wonderful. You're not gonna have someone very awkward in the room with you either. So.
Wow.
Love that. What is on the menu, rich people?
Yo.
My brain is also going, there's probably a fun little because I think I've described in the past that the place where Anjali stays in Astrophis is like a burlesque lounge. So there's probably a show happening on that last night. So that's why we're just kind of hanging out. So
just chilling.
You're just hanging out? You call that hanging out?
Just hanging out. I mean, I don't perform and neither does Ezra, but Nikita does. Nikita performs, so because she likes to. She likes doing that fun little thing. But yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Wing, wing, wing. Those are my eyes popping out of my skull.
I hate you.
Anjali has two hands. Anjali has two hands, and they're sadly both taken. So, and she doesn't know the next time she's going to see these people again. So
I don't know what the hell you're trying to wrestle over there.
I don't know.
This has been a very weird section when it comes to this.
Yeah.
I feel like there was an energy shift somewhere in
I mentioned the burlesque lounge and it was like, what? Yeah, that's what it's been the whole time. When you were there, I think I described there being a stage. So
you mentioned the burlesque lounge, and it goes back to the beginning of the session when everybody was talking about people sleeping with each other.
What? You don't think that happens other places?
One of the raunchier episodes of the Grand Ghost.
Raunchy, okay.
And it's all like offhanded comments.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
Night. Morning.
Good night. You guys
Good
have
night,
a bunch
good
of no. You guys have a lot of options of things to do at night. Is there anything that anybody wants to personally do? So remember, I said to tie up your ends, make your connections, open any ends you want. Is there anything that people?
Well, I guess I better look for any kind of postings of paid jobs outside of this city. Any open calls for help somewhere.
There's a machine that I want to touch.
Oh my god.
What?
There's a machine I want to touch.
There's a secret machine at the center of the city, and I gotta get at it.
I gotta get there.
Get there.
Please, just one touch.
Do not touch the butt. Nemo?
Just one touch.
I will say I'm gonna have a little chat with B, but I'm gonna wait till everything's kind of over with.
No, let's chat now, you and I.
Okay, you want to chat now?
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Establish your time that your chat is happening. Nighttime.
Night. Night.
Hanging out.
Yeah,
After
probably just hanging out.
Winding down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you already returned home from your quest, or are you still out looking?
I gotta say, me personally, I don't have much faith that there's gonna be
I feel there's probably, I don't think there would be any job postings that would be stuff of interest to the group specifically, because it would be you guys are up in a mountain.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff that you will find will be local.
Yeah. It's a lot of hey.
It's kind of cut off a lot, so.
Yeah. Just hey, that's great. What jobs are there? Cool. What jobs are not in this city at any point tomorrow? It's okay.
We don't hear about those.
Not really. A lot of local postings. I come back empty-handed kind of quick. Just there's probably going to be better stuff once we actually get out of the city and get back to sort of where we're parked.
Probably something in Yondiv.
Yeah, probably something beyond.
In the Alm.
Beyondif.
Beyondif.
Beyondif. And the and Beyondif.
Mm-hmm. Maybe when we get to the Mua Isles, I could have you guys work for my mom and earn a bit of coin.
Your mom.
Your mom.
Do chores in my house, please. I'll give you $1.
I'll be doing a lot in your house.
Oh God, stop.
Actually, what you're gonna be doing is shun the hell up.
I'm not allowed in B's house, but B doesn't know that yet. We'll find that out when we get there.
No. By default, you're not allowed in my house. I'm not. The rest of the party is very barely allowed in my house.
Oh, come on.
B's this one's not allowed in the house. Anjali's
just
fine by me.
It's okay, Flint is polite.
Oh.
Thank you.
We're barely allowed in the...
He's a kind gentleman.
I am a kind gentleman. I just do not understand social cues all the time.
Yeah.
God, I love him for that though.
But yeah, okay. After I come home from that and get settled.
Let me rephrase. I am a kind gentleman unless you put me next to Arlie, and then something happens.
Alright. Keep the two of you separate. I don't think Arlie's allowed in my fucking house. But
So I have an image that you come back from your thing, and you're like just kind of getting ready to go to sleep, and you turn around and Poppy's just kind of sitting like pretzel legged on your nightstand, just looking at you.
I just give you a little nod, like, hey. How you been,
Long
Pop?
day?
Yeah, I mean, actually not the longest day ever. Honestly, pretty short, to be fair. A lot of walking, I guess, but nothing crazy for once.
Yeah, then again, your birthdays get pretty long.
Well,
It's an astronomy joke.
I guess, yeah. Yeah. What about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's all right. That's good. Ooh, yeah.
Oh
no, your microphone. Are you there?
Hear me?
Oh, you are cutting out hard. Sorry.
You went Robotnik.
Hang on a second.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
I want to get this scene.
I want to get this scene.
Hello?
Oh.
Am I a little bit better now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. So,
yeah.
We're heading home again tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna hop the train and head on back and then off to the next spot.
Yeah.
How's the arm? Is the arm doing?
Not great.
Okay. I'm sorry we couldn't.
So I was thinking maybe since things haven't really been panning out with the whole arm thing, I was thinking maybe I might kind of stick around here in the city.
What? Are you... What? Really? But isn't, like, being here kind of, making that sort of...
Yeah, but here there's kind of like there's that Ozira person, and there's also like, kind of the gods and everything around here. I don't know, maybe we've been having a lot of misses with this whole thing, and
Yeah.
it's not that I don't have faith in the grand ghost crew or anything. I just feel like I don't think this is going to get any better if we just leave, or if I just leave. I think it's just going to get worse and worse until my arm falls off.
Oh, God. I
really don't want my arm to fall off.
Yeah, no, I really don't want your arm to fall off either. And I'm sorry we couldn't really do much for it.
Nah, it's a very interesting situation, to say the least. I'm not surprised that things really didn't pan out.
Shit. Okay, well, you have a phone, you better call me, so... Because otherwise I'm gonna, I'll call you.
You have a very interesting method of threats.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll run into each other again, right? Once you get all this sorted.
Yeah, I think we will. I think we will.
Okay, we better. Because otherwise I'm gonna find you, and you don't want me going out on some weird journey more than I already am, so...
Yeah, your mom will be so mad at you again.
She really will, so don't get yourself into anything weird. Alright? Maybe come by and visit or something. Hey, say hi to my mom after you get all this sorted. I'll give her a little sketch of what you look like, and a little note to not let you drink too much.
I was about to say, oh, thank you, but then you added that last part there.
She works hard to brew that ginger beer, and if you drink it all, I'm gonna get upset at you. I'm gonna get mad, and my mom might squish you, so...
Oh, come on, I'm invincible.
Mm.
I have the constitution of a high CR level enemy.
I don't know what that means.
I couldn't think of a monster off the top of my head that is known for its constitution.
The famously high constitution monster. The something. Okay. I can't really give you a hug proper. I just kind of like hold out my hands.
I give you like kind of like a. There's no way to like hug you.
Yeah, there's no good way to do this.
I guess I like can kind of like give you like a shoulder hug.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. There was something I wanted to say, but something I can't remember it.
Oh.
Damn it.
And also, are you... You're gonna wave us off at the train, right? You're just gonna... It'd be nice.
Oh no, I'm just gonna vanish during the night.
Don't do that.
You're just gonna wake up and every piece of my identity is gonna be missing from your lives, and you're gonna wonder if I was ever even existed.
That's just rude. That's just rude. I'll cry. I'll cry so hard the world will drown. Don't do that. So, yeah. Cool. Shit. I'm bad at this.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
The whole audience goes, oh, and starts clapping.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did my loud clapping wake up the baby? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She gave me that wide-eyed look that I give you guys. I understand. It's concerning. It's really concerning. Oh.
Oh my god. Well,
that was cute.
Yeah.
Also, I was the one who carved your head on one of the banisters of the Grand Ghost ship.
Oh.
Yes, it was me.
Ooh.
I was the grand ghost. I was the grand ghost
You were
wood
the
carving
ghost all
phantom.
along.
Oh no.
I was the grand ghost.
I'm rethinking the whole vanishing in the middle of the night thing now, bud. Ooh. Okay.
Don't worry, it'll only be there forever.
Yeah.
Pat you on the shoulder.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Hold on. I can spin that. That would be a nice reminder. There. A nice little permanent reminder of you on the ship. How about that? Hmm? No, I make myself cry. Fuck. And B just fucking like, oh. I don't know what else to do in the scene.
Yeah. So after that, I don't want to like do a repeat convo this for each person.
Mhm.
So, because that would like take an hour. So I guess I'll just kind of say like I told everyone else, and if anyone else has any last words before it's destroyed forever and never returns to the story.
How dare you?
Before I incinerate Poppy permanently.
No, not our tiny water bottle.
You don't think that at least one of us is gonna go, Poppy, are you alive? You're sadly
Yeah, you
mistaken.
have a phone now. You can't fucking escape.
Yeah, you got a phone, so
It was
I spent
custom
money
made
on
for you,
you.
fucker.
we won't have to
Yeah,
roleplay every fucking phone call, but there could be a little fucking off screen like, yeah, we call Poppy every so often to say hi.
There'll be a
Yeah.
little every once in a while there'll be a, are you alive? Yes. And that's it.
Head count check in.
Check out, check in.
every so often Poppy just like screams into the phone to freak everyone out. Like,
You do it at 3 a.m. sometimes. Like,
Mind your time zones, Poppy.
yeah,
I love you to death, but I will find you and I will take you out faster than your arm is. Go
that's
to bed.
certainly a threat. No, Poppy becomes my hallucination in the future. I hear this fucking sound every once in a while. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought they said she
Everyone
was
else.
gone.
Everyone else is gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
She
She's
owns
still
the
here.
ship.
Shit,
Grand
Poppy.
It was
Ghost.
never a Poppy.
Poppy, you're leaving us. That means you have to give up your phone and give it to our next person, which means our next person's gonna get handed the tiniest phone in the world.
little Bluetooth like earpiece.
I would hope our next
No,
person
let's
maybe has a
not
phone of their
earring.
own as they
No.
walk in.
We're just gonna have to make a phone.
There's
It's an earring. Make it an earring.
Give me your phone? Come on.
I don't know if we can connect Anjali's to your guys's.
I
She
don't
doesn't
want your
have
phone on our line.
I'll double it and give it to the next
We're not
person.
part of our family
Double
plan.
it and give it to the next.
Poppy-
Do you? Are you
That was really good.
I don't
Chrissy.
need your fucking phone.
Poppy, you're grounded. Hand over your phone.
Thanks for the. I would, yeah, if you're just like, I guess I'll be handing over the phone. B would be like, you really should have maybe made this decision earlier, so we didn't have to order this extra phone. But thank you.
It's good that Poppy has a little phone because now it is. It's like, oh, you have a little
Now
connection.
we're checking on Poppy,
Oh.
and it's connected
Yeah.
to us forever.
Yeah, and
She
you
can't
can
get rid of us unless she throws
get
away
other
her
people's
phone.
numbers or something, and like call everyone.
Ah,
I have the oldest phone known to man.
crazy. And now she's gonna go around calling it a phone. People are gonna be like, a what?
What?
Oh, it's like a far speech stone.
Oh.
That was good. That was a good one.
That was
Yeah,
really clever.
I-
He's gonna be like,
really
Poppy's
clever.
gonna be like, Thanks, I came up with it myself.
I'm actually taking a calling them poppies recently.
Oh, my name is Mommy. Who's gonna get stuck in bread now?
Your next character is gonna try and shove themselves in a loaf of bread. It just won't be the same.
It
It
won't be the
won't be
same.
the same. It'll be like unless
Unless.
if it's a tabaxi, and then it can be bread cat.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my next character is gonna be a baker.
No. Give us the dozen.
Cleric of the garlic bread domain.
Yes! Dude, you could do cheese wizard for real. A cheese whiz.
It's Wizard.
You can do the Sinister Minister Monster for real.
Change them.
Change them. You're letting them good away.
Damn.
Good grief.
Good grief.
All right, what next?
Grief.
Oh,
Grief.
not grief.
Grief.
No.
Grief. Grief.
Grief.
No,
Grief.
What next? We all get on the fucking train.
It. Choo choo.
We start in the morning and
Yeah.
the next time. And you on the
Yay.
train.
We'll be on the
Yay.
fucking train.
We all say goodbyes and we get on the fucking train.
Yay.
Poppy
We did it.
gives like each of you a hug.
Oh.
Shut
And
up.
like
Yucky.
gives Anjali like a really suspicious look, but still, and I make this very clear, still gives Anjali a hug. Even if Anjali doesn't like instigate, just
You're like-
like glaring at her, but still arms raised up.
Definitely like an odd moment because Anjali's having her own like moment where she's hugging Nakia and Ezra and she gives them individual hugs. She hugs them both at the same time.
Just turns around and Poppy's there.
She gives them both a kiss. She gives them both a kiss, and then she goes to Yadira, gives Yadira the tightest fucking hug, and they just like they touch their foreheads together, and it's like exchange of words and stuff. And then turns around and suddenly Poppy's there, and I'm like,
Just
huh?
it's
what do you want?
wanders off.
What's the madness?
Wow.
Very confused.
I'll always remember you.
Always remember. I swear
as
I'll
I-
be like a bug.
As I say goodbye to B, I give B a hug and I say, everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, it fucking better be. Oh god.
I fucking like shake your face back and forth. Everything's gonna be all right.
Okay.
Believe
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Avenge me.
It's gonna be all right. Please stop shaking my head.
As I say goodbye to Flint, and I like give Flint a hug, and I say, you would have made it. Fuck, god damn it. I say, shut up. No, I like cover Flint's
Roll
mouth.
back.
No, I'm talking. Don't say anything. Don't ruin this. I'm working on it.
Okay.
You're a great father figure.
I love you, Dad. I'll miss you.
I would have liked to have had you as a dad. Hug.
Hey, how many Fae daughters are gonna fucking leave me? This is some bullshit.
No.
Wait, what? How many
I
do you
lost a real Fae daughter. I lost Liv. Now I'm losing you. I mean, Liv is still in my brain, so it's fine.
I would,
but
I would like DM. Would this be a moment in which Liv goes, "What?"
I don't say that out loud. That's Casey saying that, not Flint.
Okay.
Liv talking to Casey. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm right here.
That's
No,
kind
that
of
was
fucking
Casey.
weird, dude.
You're
Honestly,
just like forgetting about me like that. I'm like still here.
Hair is so short.
I'm like a parasite in your brain.
That's weird.
I'm like a
I'm
Leon.
going to wake you up by screaming in your brain tomorrow.
We have a what is it? Name your what is it when parasites live together?
Yeah,
Symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, symbiotic. Yeah.
They're symbiotic, Flint.
That is threatening.
No, Flint wasn't saying that. He
I created you, and you created me. Flint, why'd you create that?
do this shit.
I didn't. Speaking nonsense.
And as I say goodbye to Rat, I say thank you for humoring me.
Oh.
And then as I say goodbye to Arlie, I say, eat shit and die.
No.
Arlie would probably say, "You'll die first, fucker."
Yeah.
Claps you in her hands.
Favorite enemy, remember.
Wow.
And then Poppy just bursts into flames.
She disintegrates. She falls apart like Legos.
Poppy waves sweetly and flies away, and then a hawk fucking swoops down and picks her up.
No, you can't do that. Oh, there she goes.
Oh no!
As she's fluttering off into the crowd to go where Ozira is waiting, she just gets nabbed out of the air.
I think the only thing Anjali says to Poppy is like, "Take care of yourself." Like, okay. So I didn't know you for long, but
you as well.
Whoa!
I just finger guns and go. I'm gonna try not to die. So as I walk away to the rest of you fuckers, and I'm like, huh.
Wow.
So
I can't believe we're trading Poppy for Anjali. This is bull.
Shit.
Technically, you're trading Poppy for another character who hasn't showed up yet.
Yes.
I
But as
don't
far
know
as
that.
the party knows, we've traded Poppy for Anjali, which is an awful draft pick. The NBA is going to laugh at
Ira,
us.
I love you so much. I want to be.
It's gonna laugh.
What'd you say, Casey?
I said I love you so much, and I, Casey, think Anjali is very neat. But
Thanks.
The party, however,
I wanted to
The
validate
party
you.
fucking hates her.
anything that Anjali has necessarily done wrong. It's just the situation in which we met Anjali was so
Yeah.
sus that
This
it
is
has
really-
just created this
yeah.
aura of pure
Good.
distrust amongst everyone.
It's all about the power of a bad first impression.
Good. It
So
makes
it's-
all of the
It
impressions
really
I'm
is.
about to make on you guys that much better. So
And we are filled with deeply
we can only go up from here. There is no more downhill. We are only going up. What does Lou say in Star Trek? The ball is rolling up, my friends.
My
So-
ball.
I'm so glad you are so positive and optimistic about where our relationships are going.
So, listen, man.
Look, I'm
I
just
love
used to
that
shit
for
going
you.
down, so
Now shit's gonna go up.
The ball's rolling up. What did I say? What did I say not even an hour ago? I was like, look, I become less cryptic the more you get to know me. So the shit I say is cryptic for a reason because I don't know how else to talk sometimes.
You
I'm
are just so
awkward.
damn concise.
So,
You're so damn concise that you forget to actually state the information.
yeah, I avoid things a lot. So,
Yay.
as you saw at lunchtime when Kenty was glaring holes into the side of my head, it was like, well, I was like, oh.
I don't know.
Anyways, that video is us letting go of Poppy.
Wait, what? Oh,
Oh god.
wrong chat.
We'll miss
Kids
Poppy.
let go of the
that is.
butterfly, and the butterfly gets eaten.
Immediately.
The bird snatches it out of the sky.
Oh, we'll miss you, Poppy. Rest in peace.
Oh man.
See you later.
Oh, Pops.
Can't wait for Poppy to show up in the finale and land the killing blow.
I know.
That would be hilarious.
I can't wait for Poppy to show up. I was just gonna say that. Get out of my head.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
What we had like 2 calls recently, and now you're in my head.
Literally.
Poppy appears at like the last minute and just delivers a one-liner. Did anyone order gazpacho? And then immediately turns the big bad into soup.
I was thinking you just fly straight through their body like a bullet.
Like fucking Goku killing King Piccolo.
Yeah, exactly.
Punching a hole straight through him.
And then you just like sit there and turn around like, I don't know what happened. Where am I?
I was going so fast I couldn't see what was in front of me.
We're at the big bad fight. We're like entering a room. A glass jar drops on top of us. Poppy appears. Look who's in the jar now.
I became one with the speed force.
I was gonna say, yeah. Poppy breaks the speed force sound or the sound barrier by becoming a bullet, and then all of her memories get immediately returned.
I know everything now. I'm the ultimate weapon.
The ultimate weapon.
You think the page that I have in the one notebook for Poppy will never be filled?
The ultimate life form.
It's only got question marks on it. Like, I don't know what this person's deal is. So.
Great.
Nah, it will be filled because every time we call and say, "Hey, you still alive?" she'll say yes, and you'll write "still alive" and the date.
Still alive as of here.
Had a really good chicken noodle soup for lunch as of this date.
Poppy, question marks, at large.
Literally what is on Poppy's page at the moment.
You'll just get a note at one point. Glass jars across the nation combusting.
Damn.
What's happening?
Last note I wrote on Poppy's page was there's something wrong with her, specifically her arm.
Something wrong with her.
Whoa. 2 separate sentences. It's something's wrong with her, question mark, specifically her arm, question mark.
I thought you meant like mentally and
No,
emotionally,
it's just
and
like,
yeah, but also, goddamn, you didn't have to do her like that.
Like
Something
shit,
fucking
alright.
wrong
There
with
is
her.
something wrong with her.
There is something wrong with her, but that's our fucked up little fairy.
That's our fucked up little fairy, Mion.
Mion.
Leave her alone. Or don't.
Or
I'll
don't.
control you.
I don't, I guess.
I'll tell you what to do with your life.
What?
Yeah.
What, Mion?
Why?
Well,
Is anybody else really excited to see A, what MJ brings to the table, and B, the accent? I
And
want to
B?
know the accent.
I love B.
I love both of the options.
Yes.
Also tack on the option of C, what Arlie's reaction's gonna be to me showing up at the train to meet you fucks.
Well, that's the thing. Is she gonna go along with the hopping onto the train without us knowing? Or is she going to be like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking around with your
She like the thing is we're getting free tickets, but she can't really do that covertly. So
Yeah, I have to be in the
you
group
guys,
with you.
y'all weren't there when we were in our aside. We brought up the fact of like how Anjali should get on the train, but not with us because it's a train. Like you guys have been on a fucking train before, you know how it goes. There's plenty of doors, and like you just pop into one, whatever. So like she just doesn't show up with us, and then we
I act as a hallucination.
We act as a
Arlie.
hallucination to bug
Which I
Arlie.
told I have some tricks. I can definitely do that. So.
Yeah. I think it'd be funny.
One-way trip to getting
Then there was
killed
a
on a
shared
train.
Anyways.
Yahoo.
Yahoo. I'm just Yahoo.
We start next time at a train.
Yes.
At a train.
Yes.
Getting on the train next
Oh
time.
my fucking god. We're gonna do it.
The long beloved train.
I can't wait for train and what happens after.
Seeing Bee's mom.
Bee's mom.
Bee's
mom. Get the fuck out.
Well,
I
before
can't
we
wait
see
to-
Bee's mom, there's a long ass boat ride, I assume.
Well,
as well.
yeah, there's a long train ride and a long boat ride. I can't wait to see how you play a character that I haven't given you any notes on how to play.
Who, me?
Well,
No.
What?
The person who has to voice my fucking mom.
Oh.
I mean, I've written letters as your mom.
You have, yeah.
Yeah. Plus, there's plenty of time.
time.
Planeo time.
Plenty of time for me
Plenty
to get
of
thrown
time.
overboard.
Even if we were to meet Bee's mom next Wednesday, that's still 7 days you have to talk about Bee's mom together.
That's true.
Wow.
Plenty of
Wow.
time.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
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 Whoa.
Whoa. You and I see Bee's mom.
Good lord.
Well,
Good lord.
Mm-hmm.
good job, guys.
Yay!
We set a goal. We got to the goal. Almost.
It only took.
No, we got to the goal.
Okay.
We got there.
It only took.
About a year.
Are you
I think.
today? 4 hours.
I'm talking about. There's so many sessions we've been like, let's get out of this fucking city.
I know.
We can't talk about it because the majority of it is from hiatuses.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So
Yup.
we win either way. We're successful. We win.
We win.
Hell
We
yeah.
always win. The house always
We
wins.
stay winning.
The house always wins.
The ball is rolling
And
up.
that's us.
We're the house.
We are the house.
The brick house.
Brick
That's right.
house.
The Grand Ghost is the brick house.
We built this grand ghost brick by brick.
Yes, we did. We can take it out if we want to. Don't make me
Hey.
turn this ship around.
Well,
Well,
say goodnight.
I'm not-
good night.
Wow, that was really in
Good
unison.
night.
Oh.
Oh.
No!
I'm on push to talk. Ah.
Thought about, like, have we ever thought about like going caroling together or something? I don't know.
I
I'm not
can't
going
sing.
fucking caroling.
No,
I was like, fuck
We
no.
in sync though. We in sync. We.
no. Good night.
Good
Night,
night.
everybody. You didn't press the button yet. Damn.
Oh.